The entrance of the room is the entrance, I guess.
Spam macro.
Yeah.
I'm not group one again.
Alright. So group 1 is where the entrance is. Group 8 is in the opposite side. Group 4 is left. Group 5 is right. Group 2 is between 1 and 4. Group 3 is between 1 and 5. You know the drill. So skull is 1, X is 2, square is 3, and so on.
Don't just stand there, guys. Go to your groups.
Alright. So Thrizer makes 2. Lomius, you're on the right side of the skull. Just a little bit to the right of the skull, like 10 yards away where I'm jumping. Yes.
People should do
Lucas,
mounts, by the way.
Lucas, you're on the other side. Your group is on the other side. Yes. Let's make a tighter circle because it's not that huge of a circle around Cthulhu. We're DPS though. Just come closer.
I'm assuming the door is the same door that Oro has, right?
Yeah, you just enter through the door, and the first group is group 1. That don't worry about minimap. You don't orient on the minimap at all. All right, how are we looking?
All right, so now get in your actual positions.
What are we doing?
Got a couple people that don't know where they're going.
Okay, so all the ranged in that group.
So Resto straight behind me, and then ranged, make a little cone behind them.
Yeah,
so Wizard go like, keep going. Yeah, go to your right. Yep, stop.
What do we do with the 3 melee in group 1?
Nothing. One of them chills back. Nice, and we'll be chilling back.
You guys may not like it, but this is the actual ideal Cthulhu Warner size in a Discord. So.
What's in Discord? Oh, the 100. Yeah.
It's biz.
At least you know you're chaining or not. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, I feel like that pet move.
Alright, looks okay. Alright, let's go to the entrance and do the same while we're moving. Alright. Let's say we're hiding here. Leave the pet there if you can, you'll catch. Let's say we're hiding behind the wall and we're about to pull. I guess. Hide behind the wall. Just pick a side. Preferably right.
Illa first.
Everybody get on the right.
Yeah.
Wow, man, you started left, you fucking noob.
He'll catch go in 3, 2, 1, go. Everybody go. Form the groups.
Tighter than a virgin's asshole.
Everyone's dead.
No, actually it was pretty good, to be honest.
Nope. Cthulhu targeted Thrizer and he didn't run out.
I mean, like everybody went pretty
The circle is huge now, by the way.
Catch. All right, but so anyone who has any questions, please ask them now.
Yeah, a lot of you guys the melee are way too far out right now. A lot of you.
Yeah, like the circle is pretty much where I'm running with my mount. Like much more tighter. You guys will be really 10 yards apart from each other.
The hitbox is bigger though.
Can we do the switch?
Just do it 10 yards away from each other and see how it looks. So both melee will be stacked on top of each other. In Nison's case, he will be just chilling back. Okay. And for phase 2, the marked melee, you guys remember who you are. You'll be on the same positions for the whole phase 2. All the others won't be there. You guys will be taking care of the eyes for the most part. But yeah, anyway. Alright, so one of Cthulhu abilities is the fucking Dark Glare, which fixates someone and starts to move clockwise or counterclockwise slowly with at 180 degree, which one shots everyone in the path. So every melee from here, like all the groups who have to switch it on the other side. So skull will be where the star is, vice versa. Square will be where the purple is, and vice versa. Green will be where. Why don't we have the mark there? Who's green's opposite?
It's where Viken is.
Group 5, so I guess group 4. So Moon. Oh, he's not here. Whoa. Okay, yeah, Viken, where Viken is. Anyway, you get the idea. So when the Dark Glare comes, you start rotating and you end up 180 degrees from where you are now, like on the opposite side of the room.
But clockwise or counterclockwise?
It's random.
I know.
Alright, so let's say Gono with the red mount is the Dark Glare and he fixates on Viken. Start moving.
Which way are you going?
Doesn't matter. Just move.
Well, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
those
good
guys.
right now.
Everyone's on mounts. Like,
Actually, that was fucking awesome. Like, I thought people would be AFK by now.
Our circle's kind of fucked though now.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's like it's
remember that
okay. I mean, like, it's not a problem. That's not a problem.
Alright, something's fucked up though.
Treeman, you're in the wrong spot, dude.
Yeah, he just
He was
left.
offline. He just came back on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Viken is in the wrong spot.
Yeah, Viken, you're lost, dude.
You should be to my right.
Yeah, you should be. You should be opposite side of green.
Viken, this is your spot. Purple.
I see he's there because he's pressing spacebar with his fucking mount.
There is no space bar on your mount.
Doesn't it make your little thing go up?
No.
It just does it automatically.
Yeah.
Do you have a mic, Viken? Out of curiosity.
Here, on purple.
Viken, you're opposite of
say
green always.
I missed in the beginning, but at the start of the fight, Hunter goes left, everyone else goes right of the boss.
No, you go to where your group is.
Yeah.
Oh, so
you'll be on top of Moon, which is Talisawa, who's not here. So
Okay.
you're the group. But yeah, the group opposite from you is green for the most part. And when we rotate and you do a 180 degree turn, you end up on the other side of the.
Now remember that during the fight, we're all gonna lose our marks. So
Yeah.
keep in mind after your first, like when you run in, realize where you are, and whenever the red beam goes out, just know you're gonna be across it.
Yeah, the marks are for the most part just to orient the initial positions. You should get familiar with it.
So can you tell how many people are running CTW?
It's either CTW or the big wigs thing. Both work. But yeah, all right. So anybody any questions? Otherwise, we're going. We've been like 12 minutes into the time. Gotta start.
Yeah, what's up, Talis? No, I agree that the hitbox is huge. But just use your 5 yards.
Also, it kind of turns and like it looks like he's looking at you kind of randomly. It's important not to panic. Stand your ground unless he's doing the dark glare.
Alright, gonna explain how we're entering.
Same as last time.
there's a bunch of new people though, so we
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
make
Come,
sure.
come. We are entering. Come.
We're gonna re-enter, guys. Come back to the right.
So what we do is we do a countdown, and then Ilkach with his nature resist gear enters first.
Go.
So he eats.
Bike and Dragon Blood.
He eats the first 3 green beams. So yeah, Ilkach will eat the first 3 beams, and then someone else will get targeted. Pay attention. You will get the skull. You'll get targeted. You have a huge warning that you're targeted by the beam. At this point, everybody will be still in motion in a packed bow, starting to group to their positions. If you get targeted, start running towards the wall. Hug the wall. Fucking get the fuck away from the group. Otherwise, you wipe the raid. That's pretty much how we pull. And we'll have like 5 beams tops until we're in position. So 2 people will need to pay attention after Ilkach. But yeah, let's do. We have to be like 10 yards away from Ilkach, which is not so big of a difference. Like, look at me and Ilkach, that's the distance we need to be from each other. Which means whenever he steps into the room, we immediately start running on the mounts towards our positions. But we run in the center as a packed bow until we reach the dark thing where Cthulhu is, and then we spread to our positions. Which means that the person who is targeted by the beam can super easily get away from the whole raid. You just start running towards the wall. And people who are in group 1, group 2, group 3, you guys don't need to rush it at all. Like, you're right at the entrance. You can just chill back, like leave wiggle room for the people to get to their position and then go. Alright. So the most importantly is group 6, 7, and 8 because they're further away. They need to be like on the spot, starting to run right after your catch. Alright, guys. Alright, let's do a practice one. Alright, Ilkach, go in 3, 2, 1, go. And everybody go. And start running to our position.
Everyone's already spread out.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Like, all the people who lagged behind, you guys are murderers. I don't know if you know. You walk in the middle, like, alright, come to the entrance again. I'll show you what we do. You're hiding behind the wall, which is not so far away, like this case, but whatever. And Rogas, can you get away from there? Alright. So when we start running, we're hitting the wall. We do like that. Straight line. You run in a single file straight line. In this example, I'm group 6, so I'm going here and just chill here. We run in a straight line. You don't start spreading here. You keep running on a straight line until you reach the dark thing. And if you get targeted by the beam, like let's say I get targeted by the beam here, I just do that, and everybody is safe. Only I get hit. You know. Just a couple steps. You have 2 seconds or whatever to react. Super long.
Just like you can run up basically to the black circle and then.
Yeah. All right. Let's do a practice again. Like everybody just run straight line towards the cat. Can we do that? All right. Let everybody run in 3, 2, 1. Run in a straight line. Go. Wow. Quiz.
Now you spread out.
Nice. Nice line.
I targeted a totem.
Never met a line I didn't like.
And actually, people managed to just get to their positions. That's very nice.
We moved some people around. Make sure you check your
Yep.
groups.
2 people are moved, and you guys didn't notice. Wizard, you're not in the same group anymore. You were swapped with gang member, and Sylvis and Tree Man were swapped. Because 2 people don't have mounts, so they're going to be put in groups that are closer so we can deal with it.
Alright, perfect. Alright, let's go do a live wipe fest.
Wait, do one more for the people. Yeah, see, like people are like fixated on their early groups. So
okay.
Figure out your mark, wizard. Look at it. You're with purple.
Well, this one we'll do with the old card starting.
Yep.
Sirnox, mount up. And remember, when we sit in Cthulhu's room, we'll be just stacked on top of each other. We won't be right or left or whatever. Just straight up stacked, like you see. All the people who are behind the fucking edge of the door, you're just super far away. Why are you there? Just come where the marks are. Just stack on top of each other. There is no collusion of the models. You can walk through each other. Please stack on top of the marks. Claudia, Sirnox, Resto, Sham. Everybody, please stack on top of the marks. Okay. You catch? You ready?
Yep.
Alright, go in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
No, we would have gotten hit there.
That's why you would.
Never mind. We're getting there.
We all.
But next time,
we don't go the same time as the hunter.
No, we let the hunter get targeted. As soon as the hunter's targeted, we're all right.
Yeah.
It's like
first
2 seconds, a second and a half.
In the room, there's also a pathway sort of painted right down the middle as well.
Just call for the hunter go, then 3, 2, 1, then we go, because that's confusing to everyone.
Okay, Ilkach,
No,
you do the countdown.
There's no second countdown. As soon as he's targeted, we have to go, because if not, we're gonna waste the 3 beams on him and get fucked.
My countdown is only for Ilkach.
Exactly.
So everyone else goes after him. That's it. 10 yards away from him. So pretty much immediately after him. And make sure you watch where he is so you don't get chained. Alright, Ilkach, right?
Yep.
Alright, go in 3, 2, 1, go. And now we go. Tightly.
That was good.
Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Alright, let's do that again.
Gang member, you're in the wrong spot.
So
wait, Resto Sham, don't move. Gang member, you're gonna be like back here, okay? And you have CTW. Just make sure you're not in range of Resto and Hunter. Same thing, like right now. You have to come a bit more back because the group beside you is going to be spreading wide too. So it's more like where I am now, okay? All right, let's go to the boss.
Yeah, let's go buff up.
I saw on the replay last week as well, there was beams getting chained through groups 3 and 4 through group 1. So even if the back groups are heading in earlier and hitting the boss close up, it's going to chain everyone, sort of like what we just did. So whether it's just strafing a little bit further out, that's going to stop a chain between all the groups.
Got a lot of feedback on your mic there.
You are weak.
Remember, no one walk into the light or we all die.
Let's buff up.
Alright, so
no, don't worry about consumed, guys. Don't worry about nature, shadow, prot pots. We're just doing dry runs now to get it the whole of phase 1 when we're good and ready, then we can start buffing up properly.
It's just if you all like are standing where I am right now, where the marks are right now, you can see like there's like a path in the room. We're all just gonna run straight down that up to the black circle, then we'll go our ways. Whoever gets a second has to make sure he's not getting involved in the groups at all because he'll wipe us.
You will die.
What are you saying, Zela?
I'm saying, like, if somebody's like near the front of the eye, there's no way they could get anywhere close to somebody near the wall. So, like, the wall is the safest place to be besides for the hunter.
You see the thing in the middle of the room? That's where we move, like into that line towards the dark shit on the ground, and then we spread to our group.
Can we run on the dark spot or not?
Yes, you can do whatever you want on the dark spot. It's just a dark spot. You can run. It's not blocking you. Yeah, the blue circles in the middle are for if you step on it, you get 5 gold. Alright. You can be more closer to the edge, like stack on top of the marks, guys. On top of the marks. Don't be too far to the right.
Everyone should have the Cthulhu targeted, like, so you can see if it targets you.
Yeah. You can put it as focus target, whatever. Alright. We good? Can you do a ready check?
You betray.
As we're running in through the center here, if you get targeted, guys, you got to run to the side, away from everyone. Doesn't matter which group you're in. Just get out of the way. I see 31.
Is this CT?
No, don't rip the scope, please. Don't use marks.
That's probably just they're using an older
Actually,
version.
the scope will be taken right away, so whatever.
1 and 8 are the easiest. They're front
33,
and back. So.
34, 5, 6. Target Cthulhu, please.
We need everyone to be paying attention here and like listening to calls. It's really important.
Yeah, it's almost half an hour into the raid. We haven't pulled yet. Target Cthulhu. Target the big eye with your left mouse click. 1 more person, 2 more people. Please. Target Cthulhu.
Just find out who the last person is and
looks like Silvis.
Silvis, are you on Discord? Silvis is targeting me. Silvis, are you here?
He says in
No,
in Discord, but he still have a mic open.
He still has Rex Gym targeting. Resto Sham.
Okay, so that's awesome.
Yeah. Oh no. God.
Alright, well, everyone is ready, so.
Alright, let's do the thing then. Alright, everybody, we'll be going right after Ilkach. He'll be hugging the left-hand side of the wall, so we should be safe, but still keep 10 yards away. As soon as the eye targets Ilkach, we move, okay? Ilkach, this countdown is for you. Go in 3, 2, 1, go.
I count down, you count down.
I just counted
He counted down for you, and you were supposed to go.
Okay.
So we're gonna redo it now.
Go in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Party. Spread out.
Wiggly.
Whoa! Alright, run back, run back, run back.
Well, that's fun.
Release and run back if you're into the room.
Yeah, I just don't.
You don't dismount. You wait for the boss to dismount you. Why would you dismount yourself? Like, there's no point. You run faster on the mount.
What's the target?
What happened is one person chained half of the raid. Because he didn't get out from the pack.
Okay, so we're gonna try something. Everyone's gonna run up to that same line that we just did. And then that like huge great black circle on the ground, no one's gonna go in there except whoever's the second target. He's gonna run dead into the fucking center. You won't be touching anyone because no one else should be in the black circle. If they are, well then they're gonna kill themselves and chain it and kill the raid. We'll just see who dies inside the circle. So everyone's gonna go straight up and stay on the outside of the black circle, keep going to your positions. Whoever is a second target, run to the center of the eye. That's it. Any questions?
People that are like casters in group 2, 3, 2, 1, and 3, you want them to run to the eye or hug back?
No, everyone, they're gonna follow like their melee around the circle, and then once the second person gets the green, then everyone's gonna have 3 ticks to run into their positions.
Your friends will abandon you.
Like if you're the range in my group, you can just come stack on top of me and then run out the second that the next target's given, you know? No? It's not clear.
Okay, yeah. I'll run all the way to Cthulhu.
So whoever the second target is going in the center. No one else is going in the black until after that. And again, you have to pay attention to the marks because the Discord's delay alone is enough for us to wipe. So like we're gonna call it, but you still have to be on the ball. Like there's no resing Lomius, everyone run back. Is there any questions, observations, anything? Everyone just saw what happened.
You are weak.
Like if you're group 8, decide which like side you're gonna go through. I think Illa's running on the left every time right now, so you guys can just go on the left side also and go around the circle to the back center. Figure it out with yourselves, but all go the same way and make sure you're not chaining other people in case it's you guys. Like if you have to stop at say group, I don't know, group 2 or group 4, whatever, just stop there and then whoever gets it runs into the middle and then you keep going after that, you know?
Tentacle raid party.
Your heart will explode. Your courage will fail.
Someone's hungry.
Your friends will abandon you. Your heart will explode.
Couldn't resist, could you?
Wasn't 3-man here when we gave up the mount?
Yeah, I got on my bank. If we wipe again, I will zip out and come back.
I buff up Shadow Cross better. Alright, so what are we doing this attempt in case people just decided to not hear it? We run the same way in the middle and we stop before the black. We wait for the next person to be targeted after your catch. With the beam, this person steps forward into the black. He gets the beam and everybody goes to their position straight away. So in essence, we run, we stop. Someone moves in to get beamed and everybody else after him.
Thrice are DC.
She was screaming at Krista and I felt bad for her, but I don't know. She takes it a lot from Farah.
Gang member, your mic's open.
Alright, so we run in, we move in the middle where I'm pinging. And you stop here where I'm pinging. You wait for the second person to get targeted. He runs in, and then everybody scatters to their position. Visor, are you close?
Yeah, I just got back in. I'm close, and it's probably quicker just sending me though.
Do you need a summon?
Yeah, you don't hear me? Hi.
Don't be there when you summon him.
Yeah, move back just in case it summons me like in the fucking door.
I did.
I started to summon. I was like, yeah, it's not a good idea.
Thank you.
That's even better than a campfire, though. You gotta admit.
Alright, buff up quick.
Yeah, it was weird. Sorry. I don't know.
Alright, we'll do a ready check. We're going in like 30 seconds. 40 minutes in, 1 attempt. You gotta pick up.
No, I agree. Tile side. Sorry, it was my fault. My computer just crashed for nowhere.
Alright, people stack on top of the marks like dead center. Don't be like the unique guy to the right or behind. All mounts on top of each other.
Ham hands is AFK.
Ham hands.
Alright, we're good.
Alright, Ilkach, you ready?
Yep.
Alright, you go in 3, 2, 1, go. Hold.
Gang member.
Okay, what was not clear, guys?
He ran right into everyone.
What we just said that. We stop at the edge of the black sheet, and then the next person getting targeted, he steps into the black sheet, and then we spread out. Like, people went to spread out, people went in, like the person who got targeted didn't go in.
He actually ran out instead.
Like, release and run, come on.
Okay, so yeah, like as Incline saying, just ask questions. Like if it's not clear, ask questions. This is by far the hardest fight we've done so far.
There's a fucking huge, big ass warning that the next beam will be on top of you. You just fucking step one step forward. You don't wipe the raid, and it's all good. Who was targeted?
Warlock, gang member.
Gang member, yeah. Targeted.
Okay, so he doesn't have a mount.
Okay, so then just leave him and the shaman that don't have mounts, just sit back, period.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, how did you manage to get into the big camp without a mount so fast then?
He was right behind us.
So you just want me to sit back?
Just, yeah. Which group were you in? Like?
He's in group 2. He's in a
Group
close
2.
group.
Yeah. Just hang on for a while, yeah. Because you're in a close group, you don't have to run too much in. Yeah, but some people are apparently slow because person without a mount managed to get to the people with the mount. Is like, what?
Yeah, it's.
Well,
So
I mean,
does
like,
everybody
group one-
understand about Cthulhu? Can tell when Cthulhu is targeting you or targeting anyone? Like, does everyone in the raid?
Big green shit on top of you saying that you get beamed.
You get a huge notification.
Like, yeah.
There's group 1, you know, is obviously gonna get killed in that situation with gang member.
I mean, I don't get a notification. I'm just targeting Cthulhu and watching who he's targeting.
Because you haven't
which is
gotten
faster.
it yet. If you were to get the second green beam, you'll get a notification yourself.
Yeah, okay. Does anyone have any questions? Like, is the fight unclear to anyone? It's like, there's no problem if you have questions.
Don't do what we decide, like wait at a point so you can't. Like when we go into, like people just going around, no way there. That's like half of our raid. It's not doing what Gono just said.
Yeah.
Like the run-in point for me is the second Ilkaj gets targeted by Cthulhu, because then he's going to get the beam.
Yes.
Like, that's correct, right?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, we decide to wait for the second beam, but like half the raid didn't wait. Like
Yes.
just go to their.
Oh, you
point.
wanted to wait to the second beam then?
Yeah, that's
No.
what Gonna said.
Look,
Exactly.
listen. It's all the same as before. Ilkaj goes in, he gets targeted, we run in. But when we run in, we stop right before the black. We wait for the second person to get beamed, not the second beam. And then the second person gets targeted, he steps forward into the black, he gets beamed, and then everybody goes to their positions. That's what we said.
That's what I think, but people don't do that.
Yes, people did not do that. So what is happening is Ilkaj goes in, he eats one beam, then he eats second beam, then he eats a third beam. By that time, the whole raid is sitting in front of the black shit, and then someone else gets targeted. He eats the fourth beam while he steps forward, and then the whole raid just goes to their position.
What's a slash command to reset the warnings for Cthulhu?
It doesn't work.
Pull. Yeah.
Alt F4.
I logged out. It still.
That worked.
Nyson, you're able to reset it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can reset it by click the button on your mini map, and you can go to the person, and then you can reset.
Got it.
Why would we get hit by the fifth beam? Whoever has what's technically the 4, 5, 6 beams is sitting in the middle, not moving. Everyone else is outside the circle getting into position. As long as they're not in the circle, like you can all form your little cone shape, whatever, your Y, outside, and then just move forward as a group after. Like there's no need for anyone to be getting hit by anything. Yeah, but whoever gets the next ones are all outside the black circle. So just move in. There's no one going in until all the groups are in position. And
Yeah,
by four beams, group 8 can actually already be in place. Like we did it last week, group 7 was in place on the third beam.
Like,
but aren't we all?
no, Thrizer, we can't do that if we're waiting.
What do you mean?
If we wait for the fourth beam, we can't be on the other side of Cthulhu at the same time.
You run outside the circle, right?
Okay. That wasn't explained. Yes, I get you now.
I said no one goes in the circle except the people with the beam.
Yeah,
in position.
Like if everyone stays mounted, there's like we could literally fucking eat beams all day, and as long as no one's in the middle and the person that gets targeted goes to the middle, like we could go for 10 if we want, but obviously that's not optimal. So
no,
everyone stays mounted.
Yeah. The whole confusion is what was said before. Like we'll make it clear now.
Okay, because I'm.
Yeah. No way.
So what we decide to do, go around or wait?
No, we'll go around. Yeah.
No,
right.
go,
So
that
we
was
move.
the first attempt. After that, I said we're going in the middle instead of waiting because there's people that are just going to every time try and jump out to the back, and people are going to try and make their groups too quick.
Yeah.
So now that we have like this safe spot, quote unquote.
When people got here, I'll just ping what's happening. It's easier. Just ping it.
Your friends will abandon you.
Alright, throw some Gangman because he's without a mount. And Tree Man, I guess. Alright, let's buff up quickly. I saw. When we move in the middle. When we reach the black sheet, groups that go to the left side, they start moving on the outer side of the black sheet to the left. Groups who are going on the right side start to move on the outer side of the black to the right. If you get targeted by the beam, you just step into the black. No one else should be into the black. Only the person targeted by the beam will step into the black.
As close to the center of the black as you can. Like, don't just walk in, like, go in it.
Yeah.
So
Just
basically
go
hug
hook
the eyeball.
eye. Yeah.
Okay, so
is that clear?
So we're going to be going down that pathway in the center, and then we're going to go around, but not into the black.
Yes,
and if someone gets targeted,
they're going to run to the eye.
Run to the eye. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
So everybody runs to the middle. Left groups go on the left, right groups on the right. If you get targeted by the beam, you go into this shit. So if you look on the mini-map, only people who are targeted by the green sheet will be in this orange area. Alright? All the rest will be moving on the outside.
Gorilla, you're going to be the person in group 8 since you're technically the farthest group. You guys are going around the left. Once you're in position, say something in Discord and we'll know, then you don't have to be running in the middle or any that shit anymore. It'll be start the fight for real.
Alright. Alright, let's do this shit. Mount up.
What are the people with no mounts doing?
Waiting outside. Yeah, you're just waiting.
Yeah, just move slowly behind everyone. Because you're in a group.
Basically, follow, but make sure you're never red. Easy.
Yeah, because people without mounts are in this area here, so they're super close. You don't have to be.
Like look at what Tree Man's doing right now. Go back where you were, Tree Man. Just gang member stand on top of him. You two can run in at the same time. It doesn't matter. Two people won't die from it, and then you're going left and right after that. So it's very simple.
All
right, we good?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, Ilkat, you ready?
Ready?
All right, go in 3, 2, 1, go. Everybody. If you get targeted, move to. Who got targeted?
So,
Treist
did not.
How? Alright. Reset it. Go out.
I don't think that was fast enough reaction to move in.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was just a little delay.
Do we have anyone who can summon? Or
Like, the whole point of waiting until the second person gets targeted is so everyone has a chance to like react. Like, you should all be looking at targeting Cthulhu and then seeing if he targets you. If he targets you, all you have to do is press and hold W until you get right inside Cthulhu, and you shouldn't chain because there's like a second delay that you have, which is plenty of time if you're on your mount still. So
please pay attention. Like, move close to the black circle so you can actually go run hug the Cthulhu if you get targeted. Don't chain the raid. Like, when we pull, it's like, I don't know, that's the easiest part of the fight, let's say this. We have to do it properly. Otherwise we can't do the hard part.
It's like, this is just, it's purely just people have to react instantly. That's what this is right now.
You run as soon as the eye fucking targets Ilkaji, or as soon Ilkaji is like 10 yards away from you. Like, you don't wait. When I say 3, 2, 1, go, and when you see the hunter moves into the room, you move after him. Like, I'm not announcing where the big raid is going. I'm just counting down for the hunter. You have to watch for yourself. We can't be accurate with like Discord lag and whatever. You just watch where the hunter is in, and then you run in.
Just like the second you see a skull in your head, get in the middle instantly. Like, don't hesitate. It's run to the eye. That's it.
Yeah. Also, if you're not targeted by the eye, you don't go into the black sheet, because even if the person who gets targeted does his job correctly, you might chain the half of the raid.
Yeah, if you go between
You wait until we say
getting
so.
chained and the group, you're gonna kill everyone. Until Gorilla says no one should be in the black at all.
Yeah.
So if you
Except
make
for
it,
the person getting hit, obviously.
He's
So-
the one that goes further away.
so if you make it to your position, just wait outside the black until you say go.
Yes, exactly. But like you're not, as soon as you're like at where your group's gonna be, you go into your positions.
Right.
Like
I was
if-
going to say we don't want to stay in a vulnerable position.
No, like I mean, the first 4 groups that like make the half moon around him can all stay in like a stack just for early on to run in. But as soon as like group 7 and all that are getting into position, as soon as Gorilla's by you, you can make your Y and you're safe. And then if you get beamed, doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I'm melee, so I would be closer in the black.
But if you're melee, you just stay outside the black.
Yeah.
And you're a stack of 2, that's it.
Yeah, beam 5 should already be like after everyone is in position. That why are people not running back?
They must be outside.
If there's no Jerezes here, I don't care. It's
Like-
everyone run back every time.
I
Like,
told Tremon to just stay there because he doesn't have a mount. And he's so slow, he's probably not even in the room yet.
Ooh, this.
But he can just walk in and then we summon him anyway. Quicker to summon than it is to res.
Is there
So
any
if
trash
I-
we could kill to get a couple of mounts?
Yeah, there's those
No.
2
No,
packs,
thanks.
We're
but
not
they're a
doing
huge
it.
pain in the ass.
We don't have time for this shit. We're an hour in with 3 posts, so we need practice. We gotta kill this shit by next week, the latest. Can't lose more than 4 weeks of loot, especially with accelerated Nax. We need Cthulhu loot for Nax, that's for sure.
Don't all stack where, Zela?
Sorry, what?
You wrote if group 1, 2, 3 don't stack. What do you mean when they stack?
Well, because like we run up and then we just wait right outside the black while we wait to see who the target is, so we know whether or not to.
But I mean, like group 2 is stacked in their actual position already. It's just waiting. We're just like the casters will break off after the second one, but they're in the right axis.
Oh, wait, so you
We're not all stacking on top of group 1. Like,
so you want 2 and 3 to go to their positions, which the
yeah, so like I'm group 2, right? So we run in, and as soon as I get to the middle, I start going left. I strafe left a bit before, and then I'm like waiting in my position that's diagonal left of Nison's group or whoever group 1 is, and then everyone else just stacks on top of me that's in group 2, and then we will see who's going next. If say it's, I don't know, Kane's gonna run in the circle, and then at that point, Hunter and gang member and Restorsheim can just go in their positions behind me. Like there's no need for them to stay stacked after that. They have time to move the 20 yards in the time that the next beam's gonna go out. So then if they get hit, they're already in a position that no one else should be anywhere near them because everyone else starting moving towards their next positions around the black circle.
If they get the beam, where do you want 2 and 3 to go?
If you get the 4th beam, you're going inside, no matter what.
Everyone. There's no special arrangements for anyone. Everyone, if you get targeted, you go in the middle of the block, so you don't chain it to anyone else. And you should not be in the middle of the block until every single person in the raid is in position with the green dot. And Gorilla is gonna call out when that is.
Just one exception for the people without mounts.
Yeah, those 2 are coming in later, which is why we also can't make our groups right away, because if gang member who doesn't have a mount gets caught between group 2 and group 1, he's gonna just kill both groups if he gets beamed again.
I know, Talis.
Yeah, Talis, I know.
I'm in position by 4, and I'm in group 6, so. Nyson, you need a summon?
I'm in position by beam 2.
What? No?
Okay.
I died last.
You're not last to come, though. Alright. Puff up.
Somebody just whisper.
Yeah, I heard that too. Alright, once Scuba's ready, we're ready.
Your heart will explode.
Alright.
Alright. Go in 3, 2, 1, go. Everybody. Don't be in the black unless you're targeted. Come on, guys!
You dismounted, hey?
Yeah. It was just too slow. It's like I watched you stand in the spot for like a good at least 1 second before you had to go to the middle.
Again, there's no reason to dismount at all until
Stay on your
everyone's in
mount until,
position.
yeah,
Like,
like.
Yeah, but you're dismounted.
Can I
So,
get a
like-
soulstone, Trieste? Do you have one? One quick soulstone. Or gorilla zo.
Still killing stuff.
Yeah, perfect. Oh, dark glare. Can you look through the door?
Yeah, right now we're dying to people's reactions.
Who got targeted this time?
General guess. No, I have 150 MS and
I'm playing with 400. Don't worry about it. You can do it.
Can everyone just die next time, by the way, please?
Alright, Trieste, start summoning Warlocks, please. I'll go res Gorilla, you start summoning as well. Summon everyone.
Like, literally, I just want the beam, just so I can, like, so people can see. It's really not that hard. You just have to literally be waiting. Like, you should almost be expecting to jump in.
So I can
No.
get the other side if I hug wall.
But, and Rogas, the thing is you stopped, right? And then the second you stopped outside the black, well, you weren't moving anywhere. And then you get hit at the same time, so you're not getting in far enough, and then it chains.
You can go inside the black before you get hit by the beam. Like, that's the whole goal.
Yeah,
If
the
you get hit
second you
before
have a
that,
skull or
you
you're
wipe.
targeted,
Yeah.
it has to be instant. It's as simple as that.
And you're still mounted when you do that, so you can do it like super quickly.
No, you weren't. When the beam went out, you were maybe like 3 yards into the black.
I had time to run away
watched
from him.
Just go hug the big guy. If you get targeted. Alright, Warlocks, start summoning everyone, please.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's a lot. It's a learning experience for a lot of people. We're not trying to like bash anyone or anything. We just want people to be like alert and aware. This is an extremely sensitive fight. Like one mistake wipes us, as we've seen multiple times now.
Buff up people who are already here.
Literally, like Vodi already said it, but just expect that you're gonna get it. So the second you're even targeted, like before the mark hits you, before anything, be moving in. You get, like, it's just, you can't like wait, be like, oh shit, I've got a skull now. If you're like waiting and then it happens, then you react, it's too late.
And another thing is, like, 1, 2, and 3, you can start to go in, and then when you're not targeted, you can run out.
No. Because if whoever else runs in, like Enrolgas just did, for example, and he's not all the way in the center, he's just gonna chain it to the group that's a bit in.
Well, I mean, like, everybody else, like, is always moving. So we, like, stop. You know? I mean, group 1 obviously stops right in the center. So basically, you should, I mean, yeah, you can, like, tiptoe right on that line, but you want to be, like, you know, basically running in, and only not running in when you don't get targeted.
You want to be on the edge of the black, you don't want to be in. That's
Yeah, what, like, why would I want to go into the black? I'm curious. Like,
if
I'm
you
the
go into
melee
the black,
group
you chain. Even
I
the
know,
person.
that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to understand what Zela's saying.
I guess,
Alright guys, summon everybody, let's keep this going. All the Warlocks summon different people, please. If one person reaches on their mounts, it's a moot point doing it. So please have assignments for next time if we manage to get Warlocks up.
Your friends will.
And we need Martag, we need Dragonblood, we need Lomius, we need Camo, we need Scuba.
We're in Twins room.
Alright, only Scuba's TV.
I sent
Buff
a
up,
summon
whoever,
under that.
yeah. Do a ready check. Let's get this.
So if you get targeted, you make it to the inside, then the next beam goes on. What happens if you don't get out before that person gets in? They're close to each other.
You do get out. That's it. It's just get out. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. The second the green hits. Oh, what the fuck, man?
Saba?
What the fuck?
What?
No, it's somebody else, I thought.
Talisabo.
No, I don't think it was Talisabo.
Okay, do we have some stuff? Ank it up, Valley, please.
Death is close.
Yeah, it started and then Telsova ran in. You think it targeted Tristy?
It did target Tristy.
Yeah, I saw Tristy also.
103 million damage with 342 million resisted.
I resisted none.
Oh, come on, guys. Pay attention. What's up?
I'm assuming he just strafed for whatever reason.
Yeah, like only one person managed to react on time. Like, keep that in mind.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
One
check wasn't even
person
done,
react.
so I don't really know. We shouldn't have been going at all.
If we went in, we would have been able to get
Yeah, I
in.
didn't react as well. Like, I'm not saying I reacted. It's only Talis that reacted.
Like I saw
I
Scuba
reacted.
Steve is not ready, so I mean, I don't know. We weren't pulling.
Yeah, I saw we pulled, and I was like,
Yeah. If I would to run in, it'd be hard to rest up. So it's better just eating it.
No, it's all right, whatever. Shit happens. We'll restart.
Yeah, I think we were just like right on the edge and.
don't strafe. Just stay there. Like, you control your character. Like, if you can't control your character, I can't teach.
Yeah, but it's kind of like when we're doing the BWL skip. You know, we don't go as far as humanly possible.
No, Talis, we're 100% sure it wasn't you.
Yeah, throw him a summon, please. He ran in.
No, he did the right thing. Just it was.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It's just I don't know.
Throw someone on Tally, throw someone on Scuba.
Bonus points for Talis.
Yeah. Let's buff up again. Get ready.
Like Lucas right now is like millimeters. I mean, it's half a foot, but still. If anybody tries to stack on him.
Don't go testing it now, please.
Just fucking stack where we are. That's it. It's very simple. It's just, like, stop trying to overcomplicate shit.
I watched the
Yes, I have no idea why we're still practicing the pool. We should be in phase 2 by now. So guys, fucking get your shit together. Let's do a proper pool. Like, this is the simplest part of the fucking encounter.
For warlocks.
We have assigned groups for summons.
Alright boys, what's up? They're still not summoned? Let's speed this up, please. Summon them, buff up. Did we manage to summon Scuba? Alright. Buff your groups.
Your
We're ready.
All right, high alert, everyone. Got to be focused. And Scuba, check mana pots before pull. All right, we're ready. Count it down, Gunna.
Alright, going 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Alright, everybody. Pay attention. Pay attention. Close to the black.
Lucas.
Alright.
Perfect.
Don't
All right, make your groups. Make your groups.
Okay. Heal up. Alright. How are people dying now?
They're apparently too close to me. But
If I
you
can
can
watch your thing and like
the
wiggle
CTW
around.
is actually wrong though, because you can look at the stream. Only Kane was linking, and 2 people died from it.
Yeah, I saw that. Same with Tally.
Keep it up. Kill the eyes. Glare. Don't die to glare. Kill the eyes in your quadrant. Start silencing. Move it up. Kicks. Silences. People are dying to the eyes. That shouldn't happen. Keep rotating, guys. Keep rotating. Keep it up. Eyes die so slow. Keep killing claws. Killing shit. Alright. Be close to your positions now. It should be 180 degrees from your original position, meaning on the other side of the room. Precisely. Who's there?
Yeah, the add-on's fucked.
What do you mean?
The CTW range isn't right. Like I'm watching people get chained right now that's saying they aren't linked.
But that's what's happening. Alright. Can I get a soul stone? No, no one. But is there a shaman who can run out?
But for real, that was by far our best pull. Good job, Lucas. But yeah, I don't know. We have to figure out this add-on thing really quick.
He was
Obviously,
outright kill you.
if you died in the room, just release. Run back now.
Just make a turn. Yeah, you good.
Get
Do you have a warlock there as well?
And I think the melee, like the Mark
Yeah, we
one,
got-
goes
Yes.
close to the Kasun. Because they can go the furthest edge. People goes way in, make the circle even smaller.
Alright, pop up Silvers when the encounter stops.
Yeah, I can't. I had literally the exact same thing. So I'm trying to.
I don't think we have a lock here.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
we
here.
do.
Oh, good.
Alright, it's reset.
No, it's. I mean, yes, came on, but everything is kind of fucked at that point.
Okay, man, don't be brain dead. You don't stay still 100%. You keep moving left and right until you don't have anyone next to you. If the person on the right side of you is on his correct spot, you move a bit more to the left and you make the left guy inconvenient so he can move to his left, and then the other guy moves to his left, and then you can't expect people to be 100% dead on their spots from like the beginning.
No, but
You have to move left and right to adjust.
as long as the add-on's wrong,
move,
it's not
move
gonna work.
back, not left and right. You move back, like you backwards. You not go left or right. If you go left or right, you will kill the guy next to you. You just
It's
move
only
back
if you
because
get
you have
the-
more space on the back.
Yes,
And then
but
you-
if you listen, if you go back, the person on your left won't move ever. You move to the left, so the person sees that you're fucking too close to him, and he moves. If you get the fucking skull on your head, of course you won't do that. You move back, like you have 2 seconds to react. It's like super easy to move away. Every time I'm in rage of people and I get fucking beamed, I move back and I don't chain them. Like, it's extremely easy to not chain people as long as you look what's happening. Okay, if your Cthulhu Warner is wrong, but your proximity fucking meter from bigwigs, it does the same thing. It's just less beeps and sounds, like no beeps. I don't think Cthulhu Warner is wrong though.
It is. Kane and I had the exact same thing, and both of us literally whispered each other, saying, "Holy fuck!" It hit the people on the left when both of us were only linking each other. Like, you can go check the VOD for my stream. I'm not fucking stupid.
And I was perfectly on top of you. It was the same shit on mine.
Like, the add-on is wrong, straight up.
Alright, then turn on like big wigs, go to big wigs, go to bosses, go to fucking Anchorage, go to Cthulhu, and proximity warning. I don't use the one that was linked. I use normal version of Cthulhu Warning from before. I actually linked before the one that I'm using. So
I turned it on, but I don't see anything.
no, you will see a window when we engage.
Okay.
Or if you simulate now.
So I turned CTW off.
Anyway, pool was good. That's,
Yeah, it was a good pool
that's
for
what we
sure.
should do. Like, we pull, then we go into position, and then we watch our position. Start pew-pewing the boss. When the eye spawn, not the marked melee, the other melee that's sitting on top of the mark steps back, kicks the eye, the caster in the group fucking silences the eye, throws their instant cast, Searing Pain, or Scorch, their fast cast, just kill the eye right away. As the eye spawn, they die. That's the goal. Then, whenever close spawns, casters finish it off. They have like so few hit points. And melee just keep pew-pewing the boss, keep pew-pewing the boss until the red shit starts. That's a pure DPS phase. Like, whenever we're running around, you DPS. Just strafe around Cthulhu and DPS, nothing else to do. Just kill Claw here and there and DPS the boss. Nothing can kill you. You turn 180 degree, reform positions, keep DPSing the boss, kill the next eye. Easy as that, then we do phase 2. Like, we pulled properly. Now we need to lay the DPS and we need to kill the eyes. And that's what needs to happen now. And then we gotta practice phase 2, and it's a win. It's like, it's not so complicated. It's once you see the encounter, you get used to it. Right, Pfizer, where are you? Can you come somewhere?
I'm here. I'm just trying to figure out this.
Tell me if your Cthulhu Warner says you're linking. Does it say we're linking? No, don't move.
Right now, yeah.
Now?
My CTW says we're not linking now.
What?
Now it says
What
we
about
are,
now?
but here I'd kill you.
Yes, it is correct. Now we are linking now, but we're not now.
So look, I set up my scuba move, please. I set it up for like the bigwigs thing, and if you look on my like stream right now, you'll see that no one's linking on my CTW, but on the bigwigs one, I am linking you right now. So there's something wrong with the CTW.
Okay, then watch the bigwigs. Fine.
Yeah, I think the CTW is wrong. It's like 9 yard. It's between 8 and 9 yard.
It should be 10 yard. Like, it's a
more
Cthulhu Warner. Yeah. supposed to be made for Cthulhu, that's why. I don't know. No, the scale is just the dot on your screen. It doesn't matter. And
No, but sleep, it's actually tricky because if you just back out, then you're gonna chain your like healer. Like it's like the add-on makes this a shit ton easier. But if the add-on's wrong, it's dumb.
Yeah.
But if this big wigs one is right, then just fucking everyone can use that instead, and it's brain deadly easy.
what's happening? Do we have sounds for Nyson here?
You just go in plugins, and then you'll see like range. You can set it up through there. But yeah, it's pretty easy.
Okay. Yeah, everybody's here. Do a raid check, please.
Can't get it to show on my minimap. Do you know the command I could type?
For the proximity thing?
Yeah.
It will show up when we pull if it's turned on.
Did you right click your bigwig thing, go to Cthulhu, enable it, and all that?
It's not on my minimap.
So like you type like SAS bigwigs, and there's a command to like enable the.
Okay, when you see you're not linking, just make an extra step away.
Well, I mean, you can just follow me anyways. Can't like I've got it now.
Let's get this shit started. We ready? Like people
And
come
Roll
here.
Gas was AFK on the check.
And Rogas are here. Oh, he's ready. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, let's go.
We good? Alright, go in 3, 2, 1, go. You'll catch.
Gang member, stay back. Okay.
Okay, you guys have to separate. Alright, top of the melee that got hit, please, quickly.
See, like right now, it says we're all gonna get fucked if one of us get it.
Dragon Blood, you have to be on top of Marta. Okay.
This is max melee range.
Wizard, you gotta kill this one. Wizard,
Yeah, see, so your add-ons are all wrong. So.
Yeah, on my link it only said Tau.
Yeah, I know. I said it, but nobody fucking listens.
Shamans, shock the eyes, please. Like, everybody, fucking interrupt the eyes.
There's like 18 claws up over there.
We got Claw City over here.
Dead.
I like killed 3 of them.
I can kill them all, it's fine. That's because everybody's dead.
I borderline believe that it's like not impossible to do with A, but like everyone's chaining. Everyone, like group left and right of me were chaining, and I went max range.
Last week nobody was chaining.
So just some groups are too close in, I guess. I don't know.
3-man pop.
So my
And
understanding is
people are
that
just
most
hanging around. Like once
Oh,
they defend the position, they just move around for no purpose. Just move around and chain people.
So my understanding is that most raids require that you have specifically Cthulhu Warner and the most updated version of it, and they'll link the one they want everyone to have. And the reason is because it makes sure everyone's synced because it can tell if other people have it, that sort of thing. Whereas the one from Bigwigs, you don't know which version people are using, which we should also standardize, and we run into problems like this.
I think the chain is 10 yards at least. Like your big ring set is 10 yards or further, that works. Because right now the CTW is like 8 or 9 yards. I just look at it.
Okay, what's the I don't know, like the boss mechanic never changes. Why would they make different yards? Like, it makes no sense to me to have different distances in the different versions.
I know, but we just had literally like you can like go watch on my stream. We died purely because of fucking CTW, and now I put on the bigwigs one and it works, and then the people to my left still died using the CTW.
Okay, then you can use
So
bigwig.
just everyone should use bigwigs. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say.
I mean, it's fine either way, but you know, as long as we're standardized, we either use bigwigs or we use CTW.
Like we just confirmed that at least some people's CTW isn't working, so everyone's using bigwigs now. It's simple. Like I've said it. Like there's no questions, there's no argument to have. One has failed, one has worked. We're gonna use one that's worked. So like inclined to spam what to do. You'll see a little box. You use that box.
Yeah, no, I have that running also.
Will explode.
Yeah, I don't care about standardization. I care about something that works.
Everyone will be using bigwigs. If someone chains, well, we know that you're not using it. Make sure you also like after you're doing that, make sure you also go into bosses on Courage and click Cthulhu on just to be 100% sure. Yeah, the bigwigs is all over the internet.
I doubt it's from the deep web though.
I mean, having the big wigs gives so much more as well. Like you see all the bars for when eyes are coming up, when you are targeted and everything. So I don't understand why people don't have it already. Like it's for every single boss in every single dungeon.
All right, the pulls are a lot better. Hopefully the add-on fixes itself. And now, assuming we get a good pull, everyone has to remember the marked melees are always swapping to the tentacles. Like, I mean, a lot of people died because of the chaining again, but just remember that because I feel like even the people who were alive still weren't swapping.
Bigwigs, you can actually manually input which guards you want to be using, and it's 10.
For you, the default is 10.
Default, I'm not sure.
Default should be 10.
For bigwigs? Oh yeah, never mind.
There are nothing that's 15 yards in the game. Like it's all 10 yards or 20 yards or like 30 yards or like 40 yards.
Sorry, actually, I got that wrong. I meant bigwigs is 10, CTW is 15. But that doesn't really match up with what we experienced.
No, like Kane and I can confirm it. Dragon saying he just confirmed it. Just forget CTW. It's done. We're not using it tonight. There you go. Vodia, raid warning that, please. You should get like a little box, and when the top of the box is green, it means you're good.
It looks like it's 10 yards.
Yeah, I think that, as Dragon's been saying, I think the other one's at about 8.5, something like that right now. So that's what's killing us.
Yeah, it looks like it's less than 10 yards. I'm just following Talasaville right now, and he's pretty close and still it's green, and now I'm just almost on top of him and it turned red.
But Talus, the range is wrong on CTW. You died because of it.
I'm using both.
Big wigs, it's a square box that says close players on top.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the fourth beam this time, by the way?
I think the fourth beam hit gang member because it killed Tree Man.
It was a gang member.
Oh yeah, the.
Whoever talked before Martek, I could hear nothing you said. Extremely quiet.
Huh?
Someone talked right before you and they were extremely quiet. I barely heard them.
Gono, I think.
Me.
Someone else.
Your courage.
So look, Incline, come out here.
I think he knows what you're saying. He's just not experiencing the same issue.
So look, stop moving, for example. See, if you look at my linking right now between the on my stream, you'll see I'm not getting the same for each.
Mine's still the same.
My CTW says that we're okay, but my other ones are not. See? So that's how Talus died, because of it.
It's literally like one step.
Yeah, but it's the difference in fucking blowing everyone up or not. So if anyone else has this whatever version this is, they're gonna kill everyone, so.
Yeah, CTW is showing somebody a little bit closer
Will explode.
as being safe. Big
Yeah,
wigs
we
gives you
also
a little more difference.
Never mind. Rectium.
I went into plugins, proximity, and I did tests, and then it showed up, and then it just stayed there after, because there's like a X or not, and I left it.
Yeah, I don't have the proximity option either. I might have it out.
Whoever's
Can't really
talking
hear
is
you.
so quiet.
That's what I was saying earlier.
Whoever is this, keep talking so we can figure
It's
out.
Treeman.
There we go. 200%.
Can we check it?
Are we not doing fort or anything?
It should be done by now. What's up?
Yeah, I know.
Alright. Let's do one more good pull and then we can start using some nature shadow pots so people don't just die from random shit.
I'm ready now.
It was like multiple AFKs.
To start, like the whole raid is shadow protection. Every single pool. I wasted 6 candles already.
I've been missing a lot of it. I just haven't been saying.
Come on, guys, buff your groups, please. Shadow prot, who's on 7? Buff it. Also, group 3, like, come on.
Roll gas, you ready? Yes, no. Okay, cool, we're good.
We're good? Alright, you'll catch. Go in 3, 2, 1, go. Everybody.
Gang member again.
How are you guys linking the two of you? It's just 2 people. Oh,
At Talus right now, Sleep, you guys are all too close to me.
Wizard, you see the claw next to us? Get it? Alright, perfect.
Talus, I'm still linking you. Alright, now we're good.
Vicon, what you doing here? You're gonna kill us.
I got knocked all the way.
Yeah, you killed us, brah.
Sleep, move.
How are people not knowing their positions by now? It's been like 10 pulls. What's up? If you don't know your position, please say something before you wipe us multiple times, please. Kill the fucking eyes, interrupt them first, then kill. Alright, you have to be on the other side of the boss by now, guys. Yeah, you have 10 seconds to be on your spot and not link anyone.
Jesus fuck, dude. Yeah, tentacles are out of control.
Every single DPS fucking interrupt and kill the eyes. Who killed you, Dragonblood? Was Vicon. He just ran through our group for some reason. He got targeted and he killed you. Alright, wipe it.
Guys, if there's a tentacle up next to you, attack that. Don't just stay on the eye the whole time.
Tentacles are prior over the eye.
If there's any tentacle up, you kill it. The eye is always the last target you hit.
Is there a way to avoid the knockback from it spawning under your feet?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, Resto, we're supposed to interrupt those, but we're getting so many fucking claw ones that we're not getting to. But Talis, the marked ones are supposed to be like going out to kill them every time.
The marked ones don't move, ever. The marked people do not move, ever. The other melee is supposed to move out and kill the fuck. Yeah.
Then you should have the male like.
No, the marked people never move.
I know,
That's
but
the thing.
why are we gonna have fucking Kane killing a fucking tentacle when I do 5 times the DPS he does?
Because he has a mage in the group who can one-shot the tentacle as well. And because we need him to not be on the tentacles in phase 2. So in phase 1 the marked people chill, phase 2 the marked people will be DPSing the tentacles. So they know their position at all times. That's what I said in the start of the raid.
I know what I'm saying right now, the tentacles aren't dying.
Yes, because nobody is focusing them. We have 2 people, at least 2 people in each group who can be killing tentacles all the time.
So if you get punted,
I
how
think
do
the
you?
second melee don't need to killing the eyes. They just wait for the tentacles. we don't really need to get the eyes down. Really
Yes, we need less time spent in phase 1 is less deaths we're gonna have. You're gonna be DPSing the boss until the eye spawns.
If you get punted, do you just run back and hope you don't get targeted?
If you get targeted, you just move away from everybody. You have 2 seconds to react. Otherwise, you just move back to your position. It's simple as that.
You can stack on top of one person. Like if you get punted into a healer, just stack on top of him. You just can't stack more than 2.
Yeah.
So in other words, if you get punted, see who's targeted for the beam, run in. If you get targeted, hop on somebody that's solo.
Yeah, but even if you're not the one targeted, the person next to you could cleave it into you. No, you don't want to stack still. You still don't want more than 2.
Oh, the only melee who is not in melee range is Nyson because there is no room for him.
I know. So all other melee should be attacking Cthulhu.
Yes.
And what happens if there's no room for them, let's say?
There is always room. You have to make room.
So then the people on the inside need to move further out from Cthulhu's hitbox so there's enough room, right?
They can sit on max range around Cthulhu and at least 10 yards away from each other. Like, of course, if one person is just sitting bluntly there, chaining the other camps and refusing to move, it's going to wipe us most likely. Rectium, where is he? He's standing on top of flashbacks. Should be room for him. Like, no problem there. No, people saying there wasn't room for you, and I'm saying that there is room for you. Just sit on top of flashbacks.
Do you want the melee on the non-eye tentacles?
If they're near them, yes. If not, no. Because one mage can kill them like 2 spells.
Fire Blast Scorch will kill it, yeah.
Like the clawed tentacle is not a threat. That's why it's second prior. The first is the eye tentacle. Like if the eye tentacle is alive, we're doing a bad job. Like they need to be dead. When they spawn, they need to die, pretty much. They need to be interrupted and die within the next 3 seconds.
Yep. Any melee. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Thrasher's got it.
Yes.
We shouldn't see you do nothing.
So pretty much melee, you guys are killing the boss. When the eye tentacle spawns, one of you, like the unmarked melee, stabs back, interrupts it. The caster in your group throws a spell, you hit him, and it should be dead. And then you go back to the boss. If a clawed tentacle spawns on top of you or somewhere close to you, you can kill it. Otherwise, leave it for the casters. We pretty much shouldn't have more than 2 dark glare phases, so like you can DPS as long as you want. Especially during dark glare for melee, there is nothing else to do. Like you just run around Cthulhu and kill him.
Normally we have a ton of tentacles up though.
The eyes should die in 3 seconds, that's what I'm saying. Like ideally, that's the goal. The eyes spawn and die. And then the claw will keep spawning, but the cast will be there to kill him anyways. Doesn't really matter. I mean, I, as a priest, am killing claws super easily. It's not a big deal.
I think the claws are like 700 health and the eyes are over 2000.
It's 1600 versus 22, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was 15, 3k, something like that, yeah.
Come on, you have to interrupt the eye and do some damage on it. Like, you don't listen to me. You have casters in your group. They will kill it for you. Don't worry about it.
My
Just
caster's a
interrupt
warlock
it.
who is sitting on claw tentacles. He
We
doesn't
just
have
said the
anything.
priority is fucking eye tentacles. I don't care if they're claws at the same time. You kill the eyes. When they're dead, then he can go kill claws. And then he can go kill the big eye. Like, what is not clear? Like, that's why we asked people since last week to watch videos and read strat. Why are we having even that debate? It's eye tentacle, claw tentacle, boss. Simple as that. In phase 2 is fucking eye tentacles, then the big giant fucking eye, then the big claw tentacle, then the boss.
I think, honestly, I think Talis is right. Just leave whoever the second one is, just put him on the outside circle. The healer and the range can just move back a few more yards. And that's it. Instead of stacking the two melees, Kane, you'll just stand 10 yards behind me. Or 5 yards behind me. It doesn't matter if you chain me anyway. You just be in a line with me. You're going to focus only the tentacles.
It's basically one melee sits.
There's a timer wherever the eyes spawn. They don't have to just stand there and do nothing. Whenever they spawn, they can move out. It's
There's
simple.
claws, and they spawn everywhere all the time.
Well, snoring doesn't matter. Like,
but we were getting a lot of them.
Yeah, the claws continually spawn. I was killing one, and another spawned right on top of me as I was killing one.
doesn't matter. You killed the other one.
Yeah, I did.
Point,
just pointing out, like, they're just gonna continually
it's
keep
not
coming.
a big deal.
They can be anywhere.
Yeah. Like, they're like, as long as you don't hug it, what will the claw do to you? It's a melee. Yeah, we gotta stop popping nature pots and shadow pots because people just die from the green bean now, which isn't very good. Otherwise, we have this shit, at least the pool. Can we throw summons to people who don't have mounts? Like, please. Everybody but them are here and we're just sitting and doing nothing. Summon them, buff up. I recommend to use fucking Elixir Fortitude, Shadow Pot, and Nature Pot. Don't worry about KTM. When you can't clear it without assist. Whatever. Shadow Prod, whatever. Nature Prod. Get this shit. It's easy, guys. Seriously, it's easy. We just carry you, it's hard. Zanza, yeah, Zanza is 500 health, so please check it. Health is crucial in this fight. That's why when we're going for the real deal, we're gonna have Titans. Alright, ready, check it.
You still have 10 without Sansa.
Come on, guys, trigger Zanza. Don't be the dead guy. It's like 3 fucking marks of honor. It's super cheap. Yes, nature pots, shadow pots, and Zanza. That's what we said. This is the 5th hardest boss in vanilla. It's you gotta expect checking consumables on it. Like, we good on the ready check?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll catch. Go in 3, 2, 1, go.
So
There you go.
that wasn't inside, but sure.
I see melees without nature pots almost dying. What's up?
Tentacles.
There you go, boys. There you go. Kill them now. Kill the tentacles. Interrupt. Kill. Wow, people dying to Dark Glare. What's up? How? Keep killing tentacles. DPS the boss melees. Melee. You only DPS the boss during this phase. It's like the cleanest DPS phase for you. Ranged. Finish off the claws. Assume positions.
I got clawed into Dark Glare. Jesus.
You can't be close to the Dark Glare when you get close. Like, what the hell, man? Use your heads, please. Don't hug the glare. Claws. Eyes, kill them. Interrupts and kills. Alright, 3 people died from the ice now. 4 people. 5 people.
Oh yeah, look at how many melee, all the melee for the claws are, the eyes are dead.
Okay, keep it up.
Quickly and Wycombe, leave a room for me.
Why do you want rogues to move out on Rogas? Okay.
Alright, glare. Don't die to it. You see where it is. Kill the ice in the meanwhile. Kicks, kills. There is no green beam at this point, so don't worry about chaining. Okay, 1 melee died from the thing. Kill them. Okay, 1 eye is just casting. Fucking kill it. Okay, I'll kill it then. Jeez. Keep turning. That's the fight. Super easy. Like, nothing special. Melee, keep killing the boss. Come on, don't step away from it. Casters. Get on the little guys. Kill the eyes now.
I don't know, and Rogas, either your positioning's fucked up or you're in the wrong spot.
Looks good. Perfect.
Everybody should be back in the original spot now.
Yes.
Look where you are in Rogas, right? So Kane is in line with where we start, and you're like 2 feet over.
Alright, 60%, not bad. For 3 people alive in the raid.
This here, where Kane died, is a starting position. You're here. You're far from your position.
My nature pod is still on, by the way.
Mine too.
Funny, huh?
Not even greater. Booyah.
Okay, so all the people who died into Dark Glare, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Like, it fixates in a certain direction. Sometimes it's on you. And you have 3 seconds to get the fuck away. And you don't stop moving away until you're far away enough. So when the claw spawns, it doesn't knock you into it like Martak. He's noob. Don't do what he did. Alright, Zela, can you pop? Are you safe, actually? Yeah, can you pop?
Dying to the Dark Glare is like awesome powers
Present,
when he gets run
please.
over by the steamroller.
Yeah, you cannot die to Dark Glare. Like, ever. Please.
One thing I noticed when we got the first Dark Eye, there were a lot of claws that weren't dealt with. Where like Group 3 is? Group 3, Group 4, whatever.
Alright, we're gonna drop a repair bot on this one. Sleep's gonna drop it.
%, goes. Let's get to phase 2, please.
So for the
when
eye that
when you
spawns,
zone in, pop your shadow pod, then pop your nature pod.
for the eye that spawns right where the dark beam forms, do you want people to kill that, or do you want people to wait And then the group.
We don't wait on ice. Like ice die as they spawn.
Like they need to be
That's
immediately
a law.
interrupting the eyes is the like #1 priority because that's what does the most damage aside from the fucking dark glare that one shots everyone or the nature beam that targets people.
I'm sure
It's
there's
called
some
tentacle rape party for a reason. It rapes. So what that means is they spawn, and the first thing you do interrupt them. The second thing you do, you kill them.
Yeah, I'm
even
sure
old shamans like can war stomp and interrupt it. It's not like I mean
Yeah,
you shouldn't be that
yeah.
close anyway. But like if you're running around and people are running, and there's no chance of the green beam linking, then you might as well war stomp and use all your shit.
No, actually, healers are rather close to the eyes because mages are behind them because they have bigger range, and healers need to get the melee. So it's super easy for the shaman to just chog the fucking eye. If you see eye that's casting it's next to you, just chog it. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Until we get it down quickly, though, people that try and kill the one in front of the eye or dark glare are gonna get killed.
Why?
Because they're taking like 6 seconds or whatever to die.
Okay, but just don't kill it. Like you see when the dark glare's coming, just fucking don't stand in it. Like I don't know.
Like mages have 41 yards range. I don't get it. Like what the point is of this? Like
Well,
you shoot it from so far away.
You were asking like how are people dying to the eye, and I'm guessing that that's the reason.
No, I saw people just standing where the glare starts and got hit by it, and then some people got knocked into it because they were super close to it. That's how people died to the glare.
What if you die to the glare like 10 seconds after it starts?
Then you need to go on a short yellow bus to school.
Wasn't
I mean, if you can outrun the Uro shit, you can outrun the dark glare.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah.
Did anybody really die to the dark glare? Because I got hit
like
by a
5 or
tentacle.
6
I
people.
saw the whole thing.
You betray your friends.
Like the dark layer is even slower than your walk. You just can walk through it.
It's yes, exactly. Mages you can blink through it. Like I would say paladins
Like
can
you
both.
don't need to run. You just change to walk. You will run over it.
Well, everybody though, like you only need to get to your spot at the last second. Like you can get there early if you want, but you don't want to pace it. Like stop and kill if you need to kill.
Melee, like for you, is even easier when the red shit starts. You just get the fuck away from it, and you're still in melee range of the boss. You just run in a circle while hitting the boss away from the red shit. Like casters at least need to stop and cast to kill the fucking claws, but you just strafe and hit the boss. That's
And I want to say, melee, please make room for others. Like you can like hit in the maximum range, not in the circle. The circle gets smaller and smaller. Like after the first beam, first dark layer, I cannot get any position to get in a position to hit. Like Marta died. I'm in group 6, and the other group next to me are too close. Like there's no room for me. Like they just hit the eye, like in the eye.
You are already dead.
It'll be drafted in a second.
Death is close.
Alright, boys, check nature and shadow pots. I see people with neither.
Your friends will abandon you.
So I'll just say one last thing about, like, if the eyes don't drop instantly, ranged should kill the eyes in front of the dark glare origin.
There's a skull on the repair bot. Everyone.
There is no if. When the eyes spawn, you interrupt them and you kill them. There is no if they're too close, if they're slow. They shouldn't be slow, dying slow. Like, they should die.
Yeah, but if they don't drop instantly, people need to get out of there. So let the casters finish it off.
There is one eye that's on the dark glare. Yes,
Yeah,
the
it's only
casters
one.
can kill that. Like, of course, people need to like think for themselves. If you're a melee and if the dark glare is on you and then the eye is on you, of course you will get the fuck away from that. Otherwise, you die and you won't kill it anyway.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, melee should
Like,
think about killing
this
the
is obvious. We can't like talk about the obvious shit so much. It's like it's been babysitting story for a long time. People need to think for themselves a little bit.
Alright, everyone take 5 minutes. Come back for 41. Make sure you're repaired.
Yeah, that was a dire mistake. Resurrection sickness with the full
See?
bags of Twilight set. Auto repair. Yay.
Oh, I saw Tails' video. It was Tristy's minion. I didn't even think about that last time.
See?
Maybe everybody already knew that.
See?
We'll just do 2 hours, okay? Okay, great.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. It's nice to meet
Hello.
you.
By the way, is anybody having luck with target eye tentacle macro? Or are you using the nameplates to target it, or what?
For tonight. Wow, I will. What is your name?
Carla.
You're very nice.
Thank you very much. You're very nice too.
You have a very nice chest.
Thank you very much.
They remind me of my sisters. You are nice.
Thank you.
They are like a goat's bladder,
Goat's bladder.
full of urine. Wow. Do you make good cheese from your teeth?
Should we talk a little bit about your book? Because
Yeah.
it's about your traveling through America.
I would like to collect your pubis.
My pubis. Maybe we can arrange that afterwards.
Yes,
Okay.
it is coming close to the Kazakhstan pubis harvest.
Holiday, yeah.
Harvest,
Yes.
and I would custom to remove pubis and
My
sell
pubis.
it to make a scrubbing of pots and pans. Yes.
Okay, thanks very much.
Nice.
Thank you.
Very nice. Wow. Oh, well. You are a woman who make for money?
I think we should clarify at this juncture this is a breakfast show.
Ah, yes. You would make much money from this profession.
Thank you very much. Well, I
Very
know
nice.
I've got one customer guaranteed. Okay.
Yes.
So listen, your book.
No, I will not pay.
You will not pay.
I am famous now.
What's it like being famous now?
It is very difficult. In Kazakhstan, the Kazakhstani paparazzi are following me all the time with their sketchbooks. All the time wanting to sketch me down.
Yeah, sketch you down. And what about in America now, where the paparazzi following you and pursuing you here after your success?
Not so much, but when I fly here on a Kazakh Air first class, I was invited into cockpits.
Alright, it's 41, so everyone should be back.
Let's buff up. Check whatever needs checking. Boys, got a little over an hour and 15 minutes. Let's do good. Let's go into phase 2.
I'm gonna add a little minor change. The non-marked melee, so everyone should know who that is by now. We said you're gonna be on the tentacles and all that. Stand just on the outside of the circle until they spawn, so you don't get knocked like 20,000 yards away. I think where there's a little brown patch like outside of the black circle. You stand around there, you shouldn't get knocked back. And the only person you can chain from there, if you're in the right position, would be your healer. So you'd still only be at a 2 maximum.
Just for clarification, the brown, where the brown texture meets the blue, changes depending on your position. But if you just look into the room right now, you can see the distance between the blue and the brown texture, and that's what you're using as your measuring gauge for the unmarks.
Is there any questions? No,
so
no.
The tango will spawn at the edge, right? The black edge.
Why? What? No, okay.
I don't
Demons should
understand
not
how
be
far
marked.
the brown is.
Tanks should not be marked. Why is tank marked in group 3?
I don't know, I changed it.
Because the tanks will not be on Cthulhu in phase 2, that's right. They have other things. We good?
Zela's.
No. So Enroll, guess because your group's a triple melee group, you're gonna stay with sleep. Yeah, everyone better be prepared. We're not dropping any other bots.
Alright, boys, let's get going. Kill this shit. Get to phase 2. Phase 2 is more fun.
We're
This
ready.
one- Alright, El Catch. Go in 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Go. Pow. Pow. Pow.
Gang member.
Don't kill us. Good. Good. Good.
Right now, everyone's chaining. In the melee.
Cyranox, you have to be more further back on the
Me and-
on your
me and
right. On
Talus
your
are
right.
good.
On your right, yes. So you don't chain dragon when he's killing the tentacles.
Yeah, me and Talus are perfect, so I think the right side has to move.
Alright. Let's party. Alright, red shit. Kill the fucking eyes, can't move from this crap. There's one. Yes, good. Okay, boys.
10 seconds.
Cyranox value, guys, can you pop after the red shit is done? Wait. Okay, assume positions. Kill the tentacles quickly. Repot, shadow pot if it's gone. Get it down, guys, come on.
Yeah, if I go right. Well, I'm not even chaining you right now, Talus. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wizard, can you be max, absolute max range, by the way? Like, if you're caster, you just say max range.
Silverstrut.
Please interrupt the tentacles. If you can't kill them, interrupt them. That's your #1 pro. Okay, they take super long to die. Get ready for another tentacles after the glare ends. Okay, kill them, interrupt them, kill them quick. They're all of them are casting right now. Alright, good. Good up.
Yeah, you guys are you have to move, like, flick of the line in the center.
Alright, more deeps on the boss, come on.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna sit out. Like I can't do shit. So. No, dude, I am chaining right the entire time because right's to left because I assume the next group's to left.
Alright, another dark glare. So basically, yeah, we shouldn't have third glare, but yeah, because people are dead. So we need to deal with the eyes quickly. They cast for too long, which kills people for the most part.
Well, also they're not getting interrupted.
Yes, they're not getting interrupted. But yeah, we'll get there. Like, I want to see good into phase 2 today. Let's go, and then next week we're just gonna flask it up and fucking plow through shit.
Leave the room.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Why is he beaming me? I'm dead. Been released.
The thing I'm noticing is that people are just abandoning their position and they're not cleaning up on the sets. Like, you have to interrupt. You have to interrupt, guys. It's not if you don't interrupt, people are gonna eat the fucking mind flare for the entire duration. Intercept it, death coil. I actually don't know if death coil works, but you have to stun it.
Everything, as far as I know.
I've death coiled one before. And
The only thing that I know that for a fact that doesn't work is scatter shot. Like, that's the only thing that I know for a fact that doesn't work. But outside of that, it's imperative.
Yes.
If someone's in your zone and they're fucking up and you see that they have more space on either their left or their right, you'll call them out on it. Like, just say you could even type it. Like, you have plenty of time. I sat there and typed to tell someone to push over to the right. Like, you got plenty of time.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd have to see what's going on the other side, but like Sleep's constantly getting pushed into me.
The big thing is that if you're in a cardinal direction, so if you're at northwest, southeast, if you're in those positions, you got it easy, boys. Like, you got it super fucking easy.
Even right in between, it's like, how hard is it? Southwest.
As long as the cardinal directions are fine, then everyone in between should be stacking. There should be no overlap whatsoever.
Yeah.
When you're looking for your position, a glance at the minimap will definitely help.
Sleep, just tell whoever's on your right to just move to the right, and if whoever's on their right is out of position, so on. Because like, I can see where I start every time, and I'm looking at where Talus is, and our position every time we're going back to the same spot.
I know the thing with, like, when I'm looking at my spot, I know the fucking texture on
the
Cthulhu.
ground.
Like, I know where I have to
dude,
be. Like
it's
just
the same.
protect it.
There's a chair in the back of the room that I line myself up with, and I line myself up with the line that we walk in, and it's like there's tons of little places you can mark yourself to know where to return to every time.
I just find a landmark and then just use that as your base of whatever the fuck. Like, use that as your directions, I guess.
Does anyone else think it's interesting that gang member has been targeted by the eye second, like 4 times in a row?
Yeah,
That's great.
That's
very nice.
It's statistically impossible. There's something going on there.
Yeah, is it just
Yeah, and I've been.
Well,
It's been
it's not 4
several
times in a row, but it's
a lot.
And I've
Like
been.
9% of the time. Is he
Oh, maybe.
staying, out of the room? Or...
I mean, maybe it's because he's the furthest one away.
Yeah, maybe potato script.
Yeah, but because I've been getting after gang member a couple of times as well. Like,
no, the last attempt before the break, Silvis was the second one to get it. It's
I'm not saying now, but it was 2 attempts where he got and I got straight after each other previously.
RNG.
At least he's getting practice getting into the center.
No, he's.
Well, he's not. He's in the back. Yeah, he doesn't have a mount.
Yeah, I need to remember that because I run back. I should just stay there, yeah. But
I'm kind of curious if it's because he's the furthest away, if it's targeting him for that reason.
But why would
maybe
have
that doesn't
Silvis gotten it last time?
I don't know. It's not a perfect theory. I'm working on it.
Because he's a fat cow.
Well, if that's if that's a technique, then we ought to have somebody standing in the back.
Beneath the second beam, exactly.
Eat it, yeah. Same person. I mean, if it were a random thing, we'd be, maybe next time I'd be the one targeted the second time and not be fast enough to get it in the middle, and that,
But it's interesting because it feels like it's been 3 times he's been targeted.
I know.
All of our attempts.
Yeah.
It is 3 times, yeah.
It's 2.5% of 2.5% of 2.5%.
I think it took a wrong turn.
Still remember the 46, 47, 48 roll.
Treeman, just type it, we can't hear you.
I did take a wrong turn. Damn it.
Oh, so there's a new TV show with Sean Bean. I wonder
Whoa, what?
how quickly he's gonna die.
What is it?
Frankenstein Chronicle.
Oh, that's been out for like 2 years now. I've been watching it this last week.
Swedish Netflix, you know. Fucking
It's
sick.
really good, by the way. I'm on the second season.
Ooh.
Wasn't it like super short, bro?
What?
It was like super short, like few episodes.
Yeah, first season is 5 or 6 episodes. I just started it.
But it actually has an end, which is weird. But yeah.
How wouldn't he understand that he would fucking flip the boat?
I want to see phase 2 tonight, guys. So
yes, please.
let's go.
We've improved 30% since last pull. That's awesome.
Yes, even with not having all melee on the boss, so
That was 30%.
We went from 60% last time to 30% this time. Oh, so we improved. What is that?
Let's fucking calc it up, bud.
I don't know math.
Let's call
Not in fucking
Leroy.
high school anymore.
Yeah, die next time.
It's like, I don't know, 70% improvement actually, something like that.
Leroy Jenkins to go through a number crunch.
33.33 repeating.
Repeating.
Of course.
But still going from 60% to 30% is awesome. We had a lot more people alive. Gotten the pull down 3 times in a row.
For all the melee, just because I'm getting questions, for all the melee, if the eye tentacle isn't directly like where you just have to step over and kill it, don't even bother. Like, you're just gonna get people chained.
And also, I'm noticing a lot of melee, like, the glare starts coming, and then they're running into the glare to kill eyes, and then they don't get to their spots in time because they have to run extra distance.
We're in combat for some reason. Wait, no. Sorry.
But yeah, like, if you see dark glare hitting, like, you shouldn't be running towards the dark glare coming at you just to kill an eye. Because then you're just going to be late getting to your spot. Like, we're just going to have to heal through it at that point. Obviously, there's some situations where you can just kill it quickly and the glare won't hit you.
Say you're going clockwise, say the dark glare is going clockwise, you don't try to kill the stuff that's on the counterclockwise side. You're just following the clockwise.
Exactly.
And everyone else should be following the clockwise with you. So that means, say for example, you're at the 9 o'clock, right? And you see an eye at 8:30, but it's in dark glare path. Your job isn't to get that. It's 12 o'clock's job to get that.
Death.
Alright, throw him someone. Let's do this shit.
Also, if you're like a warrior, you could just pop Death Wish on this shit. You're cool. You're gonna have cooldowns for days.
Please, someone tell us Savo.
I got him.
Why are we still changing signs? Like, who gives a shit what it is? It's gonna be replaced in no time. Just I put him on every fucking mail. That's it.
You don't have to summon me. I'm at the. Oh, never mind.
Alright. Is everybody buffed? Shadow prots, everything. Elkaj, you ready?
Yep. Okay. Give me a quick sec.
Yeah, we're not pulling yet. Waiting for the results.
You betray your friends.
I'm ready. Alright. Check it. You got your
Chicken.
pots. You got your pots. You got your things.
We're ready.
Alright, he'll catch. Go in 3, 2, 1, go. Lasers. Bam, bam,
Lucas.
bam.
Perfect.
Whoa.
On double.
Yeah, I can't move. Vicon can't move because ceramic.
Alright, boys. Get ready. Watch where it's looking. Alright, get the fuck away from there. Silence eyes, kill him. Good, good, good. Interrupt the eyes, guys. People are getting slowed. One eye just never stopped casting. He died casting. Like, what the hell? Kick it like a rogue was on it. Fucking kick it before you kill it, please. And repop your shadow pot if you don't have it on you. Like, there is no reason for you to be dying mindfully. Ever. Alright, boys, you have to be in position already. I see people from the wrong groups everywhere. Kick the eyes. Come on, silence.
Yeah.
Eyes are dying while casting. How? Interrupt, guys. Seriously.
Half of the melee are still doing their old jobs, and half of the melee are doing the new jobs. Like.
Come on, boys, get it.
Yeah, there's.
Can I talk after once we wipe here? Because
8 seconds.
I see the problem.
Alright, look where it is. Get the fuck away from it. Kill the eyes. Interrupts. They're casting. They're still casting. Come on. Good. Melee? All the melee who are on the outer side of the circle, you have to DPS the boss when there is nothing else to DPS. That's where the boss dies, in this phase. Like all the melee who is just chilling outside of the black, you're doing it wrong. Alright, swim positions. Ends in 5. Okay, boys, get ready. Rape is incoming. Silence, kill. Everyone, healers, everyone. Kill the fucking tent. Good. Don't chain. Guys, don't chain. Cyanox, just move further away because Kane is chaining you. Yeah. I'll move Gorilla, don't worry. Keep it up. Easy shit. 3 seconds, Dark Glare, guys. Get ready. Send the entrance. If you're near the entrance, you're wrong. Alright, get the eyes quickly and then go back on boss melee. Get the eyes quickly. Quickly. Melee, you have to be on the boss now.
There's people getting double eyes now, so.
The calls are wrong, Gono. I'm sorry, but you're calling it wrong.
What am I calling wrong?
I'll explain it once we're wipes here.
Alright. Keep it up. 40%. Get this shit. Eyes. Dark glare incoming. Eyes soon. Yes, now. Alright, go to the stairs. Alright, we wiped. What's up?
Alright, this will be. There's a couple things. If you're a warrior and you're a tank warrior, nothing hits hard at all. So you always want a two-hander first and foremost. Secondly, if you're not the mark target or you're not the melee DPS on Cthulhu, you should always be on the edge. Always on the edge. Your job, you're not like during phase 1, like when we're not in Dark Lair, your job and your only job is to sit there and pick your balls until you see the eye beam or the eye stalk, and then you kill the eye stalk, and then you continue picking your balls. When the Dark Lair is incoming, that's the call you should make. And when that happens, your job, everyone's job, no one should be attacking on Dark Lair until your sector is clear. When your slice of the map is clear, then you could transition to the boss. What's happening right now is that people are DPSing during Dark Lair, which is fine, but you're leaving the back end Cthulhu guy or the eye stalks up and shitting on people. It can't be that way. You have to kill it first. Once the eye stalks are cleared, boom, you could switch to Dark, like you could start DPSing on Dark Lair. You have like 45 seconds. He's not going to cast eye tentacles in that phase. Once they're down, and that's when you could get the majority of your DPS. But I think the big thing to make clear is that you have to, the person standing on the outside that's going to deal with the eye tentacles, that's your job. That's your only job. You shouldn't be doing anything else, and you shouldn't move from that position. And 6 o'clock, by the way, whoever's at 6 o'clock, I don't know who it is, you're stacking like fucking garbage, and you're getting 9 o'clock killed because your 6 o'clock position is garbage. So you gotta get you have the easiest position. So don't fucking dilly daddle. Get to 6 o'clock. The one rogue that's there, stay there, and the one rogue stay off. Done.
Right, it's rogue and a warrior. Like sleep is marked and rogue ass isn't marked. And Nyson is actually no, yeah, sleep and rogue ass are both stacking because there are 3 melee, so Nyson is outside.
If we have 3 melees, we got to do something like just have the least geared person just go sit in a corner and jerk off, because what it does is that it fucks up our.
Yeah, he's actually right. It's true though, because it's getting chained because people are struggling with positioning, and then 2 chaining into 3-4 is just instant death. Like Talus is dying because stupid shit. That's his position's right.
But yeah, as far as tanks go, we have Kane swinging the night before and came on swinging an later, so good there.
Honestly, if we fix that, this thing we're going into phase 2 with everyone up. Like it's already like it's divined at this point.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm about to say fuck Annihilator and just sit on the edge, like Tal said. I can't be running in between doing an.
The Annihilator is very important for phase 2 anyways.
I'm just gonna fuck it phase 1 and just sit there and pick my balls. Wait for the eye tentacles.
You could masturbate instead. I mean,
Have you noticed how much easier it is once we lose like 2-3 melee every time, because the positioning's so fucked off the start because people can't find their sweet spots when there's 8 groups up? The second one person dies, everyone's like, "Oh, I got so much free room now, and it's great." We're doing more damage with like fucking 25 people up than we are with 40 because people can't figure out their positioning. It's so important.
One thing, like the guys behind the second melee is kind of close. Like the ring of the back, like the second melee is like walking around to get the item and go down. But in some spots, they will chain the other guys. Like the healer behind him is kind of close to the edge.
Yeah, like the healer in every group should be the furthest person with the caster. Like you should only be in range of the people in your group, because that's why we have group set up. So like you shouldn't have more than like 5 people in range of you to heal, which means you should be like back as far as you can. Like you should barely be able to reach the melee that's on Cthulhu. That's how far back you should be.
It's pretty much you had melee behind it, another melee to the left, healer to the right, healer or DPS, depends on what kind of group it is, and at the back the DPS that has the further range, like mage, hunter, whatever. It's like one dot, and then it's like one dot, and then a little tiny triangle, not triangle, but square. Got healer to the left, healer to the right, DPS behind. Or healer to the left, DPS to the right, DPS to the back. Super easy. If anyone has checked all the guides on the forum or all the videos, you can actually see the diagram of positioning.
Martak, that's what I was thinking.
To the left, yeah. Fuck that bitch, man.
People keep moving to kill claw tentacles and fucking up melee positions.
Yeah,
melee going for claws. You don't
The
have to
8
go for
marked
claws.
people have to figure their shit out. That's the most important part right now.
If there's a claw tentacle 8 yards away from you, the only claw tentacles you have to deal with is the ones that are directly, like, you shouldn't move more than a foot left or right to kill a tentacle. If it's not a foot left or right of you, it's not your responsibility. At that point, it's the caster's responsibility. They have 3,000 HP. That's one fireball.
If you're marked, you don't have to kick a mind flay in unless it's during a dark glare.
Yes, Dragon. This is the diagram exactly. In Discord. You see like the dots. One dot is one melee on Cthulhu, the other dot is the melee on the tentacle, and then the other dots are the casters and healers in the group.
Yeah, like those yellow dots inside the orange circle, those are like obviously where the first melee should be. Be right next to Cthulhu, so everyone else behind has like a decent amount of room.
So melee are sitting out this time? Some of them?
Your courage.
I'm sorry? Nothing's changed.
Yeah, last attempt we said that all the non-marked melee are sitting outside. We actually made a reference to the brown that connects to the blue to stand there so you don't get knocked by the claws. So there should be no confusion at all.
Only group 1 should be changed. Like Sleep now remains on the boss and Rogas stays on the further edge, and Nysen, you gotta be somewhere far away, like on the wall, whatever.
I'm not even gonna go in the room.
Yeah, no, if you don't go in the room, you can't get healed. And we need you for phase 2, like, a lot.
You betray your friends.
Roll those buffs. Who needs a summon? Okay, throw summon Talisabo. Nice, and you good? Oh, yeah, you're here.
Death is
Nice, Chris.
Thanks, Switch.
That was full consumes.
Yeah, so
I don't know what happened. I stepped back and it was crazy. My UI, my screen just went blank.
I'm in my spot.
No, you're dead. Do we have a soulstone?
I apologize, guys. I was getting in position, and all of a sudden, it I zoomed backwards, and
It's called auto-run.
It's called what?
Auto-run. Do we have a soulstone?
Probably bound to one of your mouse buttons because you have a new mount.
3 men, you said. Alright.
abandon you.
The movement more looked like you accidentally hit both your mouse keys at once.
Yeah, I was trying to back up with my S key, and it just my mouse died on me yesterday, and this is a new mouse, so maybe that was the problem. I don't know. I apologize, though.
Everybody gets one.
Death is close.
Who's raising without the fucking predictive fucking, how we call it? Forgot the name.
There's Luna bugs. It's been happening all night, dude.
Tree man, you're so quiet. Like you can't turn yourself up somehow.
You are weak.
Wait, are you talking about the guy who just said Luna bugs? That's
No.
Tremon, right?
The guy who's
No.
whispering.
Oh, okay, never mind.
My mic isn't loud. I don't know why, but I'll look into it.
Didn't even hear the other guy.
Max out your output settings in configuration.
I did.
Zela?
Could
Where
barely
can
hear.
I
Can't hear him.
find?
I've got I have you at 200, but it's like I just.
Why? Where is
Said
so far
I
away?
heard you say I did really quietly.
All the people who are somewhere away, you don't have to actually run that far away. You will still die. That's guaranteed.
Yeah, I just wanted to try to log out.
What? When people are up, repop your shadow paws, repop your nature paws, rebuff. Get that taste of the gold sink. Don't worry, boys. We haven't even wiped yet, so don't worry. For what it was back in vanilla, this is nothing. This is like just a day of wipes. Nobody cares. When it's a month or 2 of wipes, then it's a problem.
I wasn't as efficient with consumed as I am now, though.
Yeah,
I
we
feel
definitely
like
didn't use
shit.
as many.
Pop some wizard oil and think I was great.
So late. Wow, his DPS is amazing. I wonder what his secret is.
Wizard or man.
I have no idea what spam that is.
What?
Must have been an old macro or something that I accidentally pressed.
You're actually right, Incline. It does, but you just take a fucking spot from someone else. Like
Martek, what is that?
instant main deadly offhands best combo.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
You betray your
Throw someone scuba, please. Martak as well. Let's get this shit going, please, guys. Come on. Vicon, accept. Is it Vicon or Vicon?
Vicon.
Vicon, alright.
I got him.
Yes, please do the summons like right away. We need 2 people to be summoned, only 1 portal up. Ah, perfect.
Dude, I rated as Elementalist back on my mage for a while.
You are already dead.
Alright, we're good.
I still hear buffs, so I'm gonna assume no, but we all lost marks.
Doesn't matter, people should remember this shit.
I'm fine. I don't know if everyone else is. Oh, please, I'd serve first Cthulhu.
There, marks are back on.
There we
We're
go.
good.
Alright, we're ready.
Alright, I'll catch. Going 3, 2, 1, go.
Fuck.
Rip.
What? What's up?
Not melted.
That was my bad.
What?
Wait, there's
It
no
was
black.
not me.
What? No.
Oh, but you survived. So good.
How did I die?
Okay, Dragon, you don't have to come all the way here. Like, stay on the edge and kill eyes.
Dude, I see the problem. The right side is so fucking bad positioning. Like, Lomius is almost at 6 o'clock. Holy fuck. You guys have to fix that big time.
Alright, get this shit. Perfect.
Do combat res or anything?
No. We only combo res in phase 2. There's no point in phase 1. Our eyes down. Kill the boss. Why are so many people dying for random reasons? Guys,
Oh,
come on.
it's chaining off the start, but it's like the positioning is so bad off the start from the melee.
Who doesn't know their positioning? Like, we always ask people to ask their questions. If something is unclear, it's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. If you ask, if you don't ask, then it's a rip. Get the eyes, guys. Get the eyes.
Let's have a...
Get the eyes.
So, like, see right now, Lomius, well, I just got moved, but there'd be supposed to be someone between us, which would obviously chain, so.
Sorry about that, Martak. I got fucking punched and I was running back into position.
You're a little bit too much down towards... You need to go a little bit more up.
But just look at how close right now. We have so much room, and half of you guys are hugging the fucking boss.
Alright, boys,
That's
get
why
ready.
the circle's too close.
Dark glare and party. Get the eyes. Stop dying, please. There's no reason to die now. Avoid the big claws. Fucking kill the eyes. Then I go back on the boss. So good. Ranged, keep going. Finish off the tentacles. And then kill the boss.
I guess I could go in now since.
Okay, when you see a skull appears on someone's head, don't go hugging him. Even though he's not there on his position yet, because he's hitting the melee. So
I think melee are just standing way too fucking close to the boss, and it's closing the circle so much.
aren't you on your max range? Like, look where Talisawa is standing right now.
Look where I am right now. This is max range for
Like,
Rogue.
look, yeah, died. Yeah, you can die. It doesn't matter. Look where, yeah.
I'm under like this. Like, look. I'll backpedal my way to it. Right here, we're good.
No, Mark talk. See those two tentacles that spawned underneath me? Right?
Yeah.
The one, you can't go for those. Let me deal with them. I can kill them easily. Like I said, like they're not up. Don't ever come into my area to deal with those. Just let it go.
Okay. I mean, I'm doing cleaving at the same time.
And the problem is that if you do that in like a normal setting, then it's just it'll just get us all killed.
It was during a glare.
Thank you.
The glare had ended, dude.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it wasn't ended, but okay.
Nice.
So
why does the I-beam does nothing to you?
I don't know.
Fuck, I have to run back.
And argue.
Nah. You just see I-beam on nice and I-beam on nice and I-beam on nice.
No, I'm convinced. Yeah, melee have to just max range. I think that'll help a huge amount.
Like again, we lost 6 people at 6 o'clock.
On the pole.
Yeah, on the pole.
I think it was 4. Hyeth, me, I think 2 others.
Tristy, Sleep.
Tristy, yeah.
Does anyone have a target macro that actually works?
Why were you guys all chained though?
I think Sleep just didn't get in close enough.
Okay, but no, so that's the thing. You guys have to move back because he can't go closer. If he goes closer, he chains all the melee. You guys have so much more room than we do in the back of the room that you guys have to spread out.
Yeah, he's
backward.
supposed to hug the boss, right?
You have to be max range melee.
But I'm talking about on the pole.
Here's the thing with 6 o'clock, boys. You guys, if you're ranged and you're at 6 o'clock, you literally have the easiest job, because how it works is that you're the only guys at range 6 o'clock that can actually slack off, because you're not going to chain anyone. You're at fucking 6 o'clock. There's nothing to chain. Like if you're lackadaisical about entering the room at the 6 o'clock position as ranged, that's actually a benefit. But what happened is that you guys are clumping up with the melee, and then you're backpedaling or trying to move back, where all you have to do is delay by half a second, maybe a full second, and you'll never chain with the melee, but just because who's behind you? Like no one's behind you, right?
Today they have to go on because there's 2 people that don't have mounts that are lagging, so it could create a clusterfuck. But it's just like they're not. I mean, you're all supposed to still be mounted, so you just have to back up after. That's it.
I don't know who I chained off of, but it was right at the entrance. I mean, it was right at the
It was a whole
beginning.
lot. It was Sleep to Enroll Gas to you, to me, to Tristy.
But whatever happened between Sleep and number 2 is where the problem starts. And I don't think Sleep was second anyway. It was a different rogue. It was the one on the far right, and then after that, I went to Sleep.
Yeah, I could be wrong about that.
I don't know how you guys see that, but that's amazing.
I mean, that's a good idea as well, to just have all. If your group doesn't have a mount at all, you know what? That's sketchy though. If one of them gets targeted,
Yeah, exactly. One of them gets chained, they all die.
Yeah.
No, the pull is simple. People just have to be alert. Like people are just fucking up the initial positioning. It's the biggest part of it right now. Melee have to be max range of the boss, or all the melee chain each other. We've already established this. It's pretty simple.
Every single person max range is healers max range the melee.
Exactly.
Casters max range the boss.
The healer
so max
has
range.
to make sure they're green from the second melee, the one that's staying on the outside. You're still gonna be able to heal everyone because you're gonna be 20 yards from the melee that's on the boss, and you're gonna be 10 yards from your range. So you're gonna be able to heal everyone. The range is gonna be 30 yards from the boss, which is still enough to hit the boss. So you're good. There's no issues if you're in the right spot. Yes, Zela.
All the groups are like, there is no unique case for anyone but 3-man and gang member, because they don't have mounts. Every single other person does exactly the same thing. They run on the outer side of the black shit, and if they get targeted, they run into them on the pole. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Doesn't matter if you're
what
group
this-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's all the same.
One problem is the markman. Some of them doesn't fan their position, like after the dark layer. Like they just walking around. They didn't fan. You can look at the mini map to fan your positions. You don't need to know the position you are real one, but it's very clear in the mini map.
Yeah, I mean it's just it's the opposite of where you start. That's I don't know. It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, like before, like people don't leave room for other groups. That's the problems.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter when Dark Lair starts. You have so much fucking time to get to your position that it's fine. And even if you run the wrong way, because I've actually done it because there was 3 iron angles up, so I went the opposite way. If you run the opposite way, you just hug the beam all the way to the end, and you're gonna have like a 3-second timer before the green beam hits that you'll still be able to get to your spot.
Another thing to note is, say you're at 6 o'clock, right? And Dark Glare is directly. Say you're at 6 o'clock and Dark Glare is looking at you, like it's literally looking at you when it starts. When you go to 12 o'clock, you're 100% safe. So, like when you're at 12 o'clock, you don't have to move an inch. You can already pre-position. Take that into consideration as well, but so that we're not. So what's happening right now is like after Dark Glare ends, there's still. It's too fluid. There's still people not in position. As long as the fucking eyes are down, take your time to get into position. Figure it out. Don't worry about the DPS so much. Worry about getting into the right position at the like, and then getting yourself situated so you can actually DPS when the time comes. And it's less likely that we're going to chain on other people.
Just remember melee max range.
Where's Rectium?
Okay, so who had melee too much?
Group 1.
Move me over there.
Nice.
Ison? Okay.
Ison is for the condom.
Damn it.
Damn it. You're full of the condom. Alright, we good?
Healer.
I'm good.
Alright, we're good.
Alright, yo, catch, mount up. Go in 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Go. Meow, pew, 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 laser. Pew, 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 pew. Beep, beep,
Mate.
beep, beep, beep.
Nice.
Wow.
Supposed to go to the middle, man. Why are you fucking...
Second time you fuck us on the beam.
Get out. Get out. Try to rest whoever so I can someone do it again. Please don't use our consumables like that. Like, that's shit from what, 3 hours ago.
Boom.
Wow, survived.
Boom.
Okay, die quickly, guys. Here. Do we have a soulstone, by the way? You can frame that. Yo, God.
I actually died where I can get.
You got fucked.
Time for wanking.
Sorry, bruh. Okay. Volley. No, you're released. Okay, Resto Sham. Can you pop up? Thanks. If you're inside the room, release, run back, you get summoned. If you're not, wait for rises.
Alright, so does everyone know where to run if they get the second beam? So no one's saying
You
they
want to
don't.
check it?
So next time
Run
we
in the
send-
middle.
Yes, exactly. If you try and get in your positions before the second beam happens, you're gonna kill people. That's why we're all going to the outside of the black circle, then whoever gets second beam, then we go into our groups.
You are weak.
Alright, well, start summoning people, please.
You betray your friends.
Can we summon Trista, 5 mask, and then the rest of the raid? Please,
I don't
let's.
think Trista has any shards left. I think.
Doesn't
very
matter,
few
she needs to be
shards.
summoned anyway.
Come on, guys, let's one-shot this.
20 minutes left on the raid time, let's do something with them and not just sit around.
It's too far away.
mean, slightly.
Who is that?
Like 4% louder.
Who was that? So I can turn
It's
the
Tree
volume.
Man.
Okay. Say something, Treeman.
Yo, is this any louder?
Whoa,
Yeah,
A little bit better.
it's like a silent background. So.
Put the microphone inside your mouth.
You're just gonna have to scream whenever you want
Yeah.
to hear us to hear you.
Yelling right now. This is speech yelling.
Yeah, I can hear. Yeah, you are yelling at this too.
I am yelling. It sounds like a silent fart now, but I can't hear him if no one else talks. The old nest trick incline.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few.
Well, the raid's not here, so.
Oh, what?
Because Warlocks have no shards, apparently.
How many more? How many summons?
Well, everybody who is not in range needs a summon, so, like, half the raid.
Honestly, I'm almost there.
Yeah, that can't happen.
Yeah, I don't think anybody has any shards left.
I just threw out 5 summons.
As long as the 2 people without mounts are here, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm here.
You guys gotta wait for the priests to come before asking for buffs. Yeah, what he said. One guy wipes us.
You will die.
Hey, I think I found the problem. Is that regular volume or I'm still silent as fuck?
Yeah,
It is good.
It's actually not too loud.
With the mic boost.
I have a little like side part for my headset. My daughter was playing with it and she put the mic down all the way. I'm playing with settings and shit. Here was a physical compartment. It's hilarious.
I hope she understands she's grounded for the next 2 years.
She's not even 3 yet.
So grounded.
Good, then you don't have to worry about the boys.
Okay, everyone seems to be here now. Just a few buffs here and there. Okay, group 7, I'll buff him with Shadow Prop. Okay, Should be fine now. Check it.
Already dead.
I'm eating my food real quick.
It's not clicking. Come on, guys.
Seriously, I'm getting fucking
What's up?
spastic with all these wiggling butts of bugs.
You see brown, it's fine.
Yeah, that was gone for me once as well, but it came back after we wiped.
If you see ready check, please click yes or no.
It's like 4 people AFK. I was just redoing it.
The raid ends in like 15 minutes.
Alright,
You
we're
can
ready.
AFK then. Alright, you'll catch. Go in 3, 2, 1, go. Fuck me.
Resto champ.
Oh man.
Way
What
too
is
slow.
not clear again? Get out.
My head hurts.
Well, man,
Please type in raid chat if you do not know where to stand on the first fucking beams while we're moving. Please, it's been 3 hours and a half. If you don't know that, ask so you know it for next time at least. Yes, I know I'm super tolerant. Don't worry about it. If you're in, release. If you're out, wait. Valia, are you safe position, by the way? Okay, just wait for the encounter to reset, and then I'm gonna host. Wait a
One
sec.
more attempt.
Okay, here you can pop up. Do you have enough soul shards? For
Yeah, I can get
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you have 9 shards?
I think we can. I can do that.
Okay, because 9 people are running.
You love me. You love me.
You are muted.
Yeah.
You are weak.
Trouble now.
What, you want her to be sick or what? What?
No, but like sometimes, you know how sometimes like a boss won't trust somebody if they're actually sick.
Yeah, but It's a game and not your livelihood.
Your courage will fail.
But I mean, was she signed or was she not signed?
I'm just joking.
By the way, on Sunday we gotta clear everything like 2.5 hours, including get to Cthulhu, so we can do some practice on Sunday as well as Tuesday. Keep that in mind. Bring your A game, consumes everything. Gonna be it has to be quick raid.
You know, if it makes you guys feel any better, the whole time we've been in here, there's been somebody looking to try and fill their Pagani.
Oh, nice. I need to plug on it. Fuck. Because it resets today.
You say you're wearing.
What happened with the people who needed summons? Did you guys summon them?
I'm running.
I've got 2. I don't know who else needs a summon.
People, please type 1, 2, 3 for summon.
Where I am terrible.
Because the Warlock said they have enough shards. Let's do a quick attempt. We have fucking 7 minutes to the end of the raid.
Martak, you go first because you are honest. Honesty should be rewarded.
Just try to make another title. Yay. That was like 10% of my entire net worth. You should accept it.
I don't want your money. You keep it.
69, 69.
We're a happy family.
Fucking Mark.
Oh, I see Thrizer not here, Power not here, Talisava not here, Wiggly not here.
I don't know, I died late.
No, I'm talking. Warlocks are asking who isn't
Oh,
summoned.
I'm here now. Don't summon Thrizer, don't.
Get some sort of unit frames. I don't know. Just look who is in range and who isn't. Super easy.
For all I know, they could be around the corner playing grab ass. So
Yeah, the whole point
I mean,
of
I see
summoning
that they're
is
not like
to
in
be
range,
done
but
before people come. So yeah,
especially
that's it.
Martak. You know how he is.
What?
It's just Wiggly.
Okay, buff up. Buff group 8 here. Get red check going. Let's kill it. Get me to phase 2 now, please. No more crap on the pool, like for real. It is last pool, yes, guys. So make it count.
Warren is watching people.
How is the ready check? Still pending?
It just finished. We're good.
Alright, I'll catch. Go in 3, 2, 1. Kill it.
With fire.
Don't change this.
Yes.
Come on, guys. Why? Like, why would you do that to us? Keep it going.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, boys, get ready. Gonna be Dark Lab plus party. Alright. Okay, that party was nice. Killed 4 people. And counting. Alright, Melee, go back on the boss. I see Melee running super far away. You don't have to be there. Like,
I'm hands.
alright, party. Don't let me die, don't let me die. Fucking kick the ice, guys, come on. All of them are custom.
There's nobody to deal with them on this side.
You have healers. They die for 2
I'm
spells.
casting one.
Yo. Going.
Oh, you want me to heal you? Sorry.
Oh, Talisaro's in Badlands.
Hey, Bubble Heart.
A few of us hearth. I hearth honestly too. 5 people died off fucking bull. I'm just gonna save these consumes for 10 rounds if I can.
Why don't you announce that in that case, so like more people could?
Well, I mean, you know, it's
Like,
like
all the
when
attempts.
you always want to use the buddy system, right? If a shark attacks, throw him your buddy.
I don't know. That's
That's
not a good pull to end the night on at all.
Like, you don't have to outrun the bear, you just have to outrun your friends.
True.
Yeah, but I mean, there's everyone could have done it.
Bartek, it's easier to ask for forgiveness
Than permission.
I'm just saying it's a bad thing. Like we started to do those kind of things when it's always been like everyone dies.
Yeah, it was the last one of the night. We already said that. Why did it?
Yeah, release room back. Pop ports. Keep your heart in scenario hold for next week. There are 20 mans Thursday. If anyone wants, just go on form, sign up, show up. It's gonna be ZG, then hard to scenario hold, then quick AQ20. Easy stuff. For next week, prepare, like, consumes everything. We need to be fast, like, we need to clear all this shit in Sunday in like 2.5 to 3 hours, so we can get a couple attempts on Cthulhu, and then of course having the whole Tuesday for Cthulhu again. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Keep watching things, keep reading on the strat, like check all the positioning details, all your class details. There are a few things that a lot of tips and tricks that you can learn from videos. Check also Talisavo's video, check Thrizer's video. They're pinned into the Raid strategy channels. They have a lot of tips and tricks as well. Yeah, it was a good week though. Like crap loot, a lot of wipes, but still. Considering I have a lot of new people all the time though. Not so bad.
Sleep now. I heard that meth can really sharpen your reflexes. So you want to explore that.
Crystal meth? Good luck with that.
Like, I mean, methamphetamine of any kind.
Amphetamines of any kind.
You're gonna be good for like 6 months.
Or just cocaine.
What about something legal like coffee?
Coffee doesn't. Coffee just kind of fucks up your nerves a bit. I think probably cocaine is the best thing for gaming.
Oh, fine.
Amphetamines.
Sit still
No,
on
you
cocaine.
can fucking chew your fucking desk off.
How the fuck you sit still on cocaine, bro? Jesus Christ.
Be right back, doing 12 lines.
That's the spirit.
Be
Problem
running
is,
laps in the room.
caffeine is such a long fight. You fucking need a refill before it's done.
Everyone back to Sethune.
It's like,
But yeah,
please,
seriously, go sign up on the forums if you can make it. So we know what the setup will look like beforehand.
I'm just saying, talk to your dealer about cocaine today.
Like, Martek, get out of the stomach. No, wait, guys, I'm chopping it here.
Martek, what the fuck did you die in the stomach? Again.
I fucking dropped my snorting pipe. I've got a headache. See you guys tomorrow.
See you, Marta.
Alright, see you, noobs.
See ya.
You guys should look at the link I posted in the raid chat.
I told you I didn't want to see naked pictures of you, man. All right? Just whatever.
Time to get invisibly sniped in PUBG.
Invisibly sniped.
Make it to the 5th or 6th left alive, and all of a sudden, boom, dead.